I'm back here in Bangkok, baby, for the Icon Series. Look behind me. These are the legends that are squaring up to win the $10 million hole-in-one 177-yard par 3. I am partaking in it. If you vote for me to do it, and I do it somehow, been practicing, obviously, not that well, then you could win $1 million. Time to stripe one down the middle of the fairway, hole 1, 32 degrees. Let's have a look. No talking.
It's time.
Oh, yeah, I missed that one. It's all right, we got this one.
Welcome to Robbinswood Golf Club, and we're about to get into something very special. This is the richest hole in golf. The green is just behind me.
I'm being serious. Stop saying that because it's practice shots.
Nick, how's it looking over there?
I've lost shots. I can't hear anything, by the way. I don't know if I should. Should I hear anything?
Yeah,
make you
like a quicksand. Delete that bit, mate. Right, so with this one, what I'm aiming to do, whether I actually do it is different, right? But why are you laughing?
24 footballing icons take on the Icon Series $10 million swing.
One hole,
one shot.
10 million, let's go.
Oh yeah! A hole in one wins $10 million.
Shared between the player, their chosen charities,
and you.
To win a cut of the $10 million, all you've got to do is vote for the player who you think can do it.
Then it's up to them to deliver. Simple.
So, who are you going to choose?
Well, it is a perfect day to make a hole-in-one, and if you do right here very shortly, it is going to be worth $10 million. That's right, one swing, one opportunity, and the richest prize in golf right here at Rainwood Park, Robbinswood Golf Club, and we are on our final hole. Yes, it has been reduced, but not in terms of its worth. It will still count as valuable as it does towards Rainwood Icons of Football, but for one player here today, if they can make that perfect golf swing and find the cup, then they could be on their way to, in fact, earning $10 million. And that would be split between the charity, the player, and of course, making sure that you guys at home are very much involved. You have to back a player, though, to do so. So scan that QR code, head across, and make sure that you've backed a player to make it. If they do, you could be in. One of three of you, all three players have an opportunity, if you're drawn out, to win $1 million. So you're involved, and you could benefit from the purest of golf shots. This is where we are in a moment. This is where they'll be hitting the shot from. This is where they'll watch it soar. What the result is happens up there. Radar's there for you.
Over here, the flag is way over here on the right-hand side. It's a huge green, and right now the wind is blowing out of the left-hand side. 10 million smackaroonies, Nick. What about that? I'm sure you're all glued to your seats at home. We're going to have some fun, and the thing is right here in this amphitheater, the wind.
Minute.
What's cooking, lads? What's cooking? How are we all?
All right, mate. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I can. Welcome back to DR Sports, everyone. We're here for the big one. The big swing up nice and early on this fine, brisk Saturday morning.
It is a brisk Saturday morning, lad. Yes, it is.
To watch our man Alex go and smash in some big money on the dot. Some big pros there, man. He's been making some good content out there in Thailand.
It looks like he's been having a laugh.
Yeah. How's your lot morning been?
I woke up about 32 minutes ago, mate.
I woke up 10 minutes ago.
How are you, Lottie, mate? Are you okay?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. I hope you can hear me okay.
Yeah, nice and clear.
Snazzy setup. When did you sort that all out?
How did I sort it out?
Yeah.
No, I mean,
got connections out there.
Do what we do.
So do we think that Alex is going to win the firm? Do we think he's going to do it? Bring home the 10 million quid?
Who's that shoveling stuff about? Oh.
I'm not
sure. Like he was shoveling sand out of the bunker.
He's trying to have a shot, I think.
I must admit, that weather there looks amazing.
It's a perfect day for a hole-in-one, mate. Look at the grass. Wonderful. Reminds me of Leicester's pitch. Remember Leicester's pitch when you used to have great patterns across it? And then
I didn't like that one. Really disorientating.
I loved it.
Really?
I loved it, yeah. Thought it was so cool. They had all these different designs every week. They had the Leicester badge in the middle once upon a time. It was brilliant. I loved it. Very creative.
So how many people you got playing in this today?
Only one, and it's Alex. Do you think he's going to do it?
Hell no. But if he does, I will.
Well, let us know in the chat if you think the main man Alex is going to pull through for us. It's
but if he's as good as he keeps telling me, then he might stand a chance.
Listen, if he pulls this off, I want a trip from everyone to DR out to Thailand.
Hey, if he pulls this off, I want 10%.
I know, yeah, genuinely, lad. Same. He's not a bad golf player, no, but even the best golf players in the world will struggle to hit a hole-in-one when they're asked to, right?
Yeah.
How many people have actually done that? It's so unlikely.
What's the odds of that then?
Oh, that's 1 in 1,000, I'd say.
Well, more than that, lad. Well, more. You're not a better man, obviously, James, lad. Well, more than 1 in 1,000, lad. Probably like 1 in a million, my brother.
It's a little bit less than 1 in a million.
What's the odds of getting a hole-in-one? Let's have a look on the internet there. Yeah, let's have a look. What is the odds of getting a hole-in-one?
We've got a lot of people in here this morning. Shout out David. Shout out Hugo Ekatekas.
Yeah, Ekatekas in there, lad. Is right.
Let us know.
I've got the number for you.
He is going to get the job done. And if not, Alex, let us know who. Of course, you can play along yourself.
Do you guys play?
Bet.
Whoa, I play sometimes, yeah, but not like Alex does. I just go to driving ranges and hit the balls as far as I can, mate. That's about it.
Right. So the odds of an average amateur golfer hitting a
12,000.
Yeah, 12,500.
Yes, I was a lot closer than mate. I said 1,000, and you were like, "Nah, lad, you're not a betting man, lad. It's
do you know what as well?
million."
Do you know what as well? The pros, do you know what? For the pros, it's 2,500, which I'm totally shocked by that. To be quite honest with you, a pro can get it really, really easily by the sound of it. To be honest, little 2,500 tries, and then you've got it.
Well, that's the thing. I'm more of a pro, so that's kind of the line I was leading down. You know, you might be more on the amateur side, so I kind of.
Is it higher than a 9-dart finish for an average darts player?
It must be a hole-in-one.
No, a hole-in-one or an average. You know, like not a professional darts player, but an average amateur darts player getting a 9-dart finish.
500 darts.
It's hard to quantify because it's not really set odds, is it? But I would definitely say that our hole-in-one is more of a difficult feat, as we see Aaron Ramsey teeing off there with his Welsh compadre Gareth Bale.
He's good at golf, isn't he?
Oh, Bale.
Yeah.
Off Real Madrid because he was too busy playing golf. I mean, actually, have you seen the one he got built in his house? That golf course he got built in.
Really?
You haven't seen it? Oh my days!
Yeah.
If anyone at home has not seen
player.
that either, you have to check that out. He's got like a massive 3-hole golf course in his garden. It's humongous.
How big's his garden, lad? He must own land. That's not a garden, that, lad.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's had that little. Yeah, literally. It's so weird. The optics on that one.
So what did you say was higher?
I'm trying to look it up now, but I think it says the odds of hitting a 9-dart are roughly 1 in 2,557.
A 9-dart finish is a lot higher.
It'd be harder
for an average. I mean, the
pros just do it like it's nothing, lad. That Luke Littler just throws them with his eyes closed and they go right in there, mate.
I think there's definitely probably a steeper learning curve to getting good at golf than darts, though. I would say.
But the 9-dart finish is actually a lot higher. The odds.
That's right.
For an amateur. Yeah.
Actually, Alex beats me at darts every time we play in the pub and it does me head in. Every time I challenge him.
As good at golf as he is at darts.
He's not very good at darts, lad. He just catches up to me. Luckily, I'll get to, like when you play round the clock, yeah, and you'll get to 20. I'll get to 20 dead quick. And then I've got to try and get the bullseye, and I'll miss it a million times. He'll take ages to get to 20 and then randomly get the bullseye in the first shot or something. You're like, what? How did you even do that? He's just lucky, lad. So hopefully that luck transfers over. Yeah, not skill.
Yeah.
Well, these are some interesting teams we've got paired up against us. That Jermaine Jenas and John Terry up against Batistuta and Gianfranco Zola. I have to say, I never thought I'd see the day. I was seeing Terry and Jenas line up together for a game of golf against Gianfranco Zola and Batistuta, but here we are.
What a fixture.
Bale out there as well. Ryan Giggs, David Ginola to bring some je ne sais quoi to the competition.
What is it
James to you, lad?
Well,
why do you think
elegance, aura?
Why do you think footballers love golf so much?
I guess why do they? Because it's mad how many actually do really enjoy it. Even some of my old mates that used to play professional football, like in academies or whatever, if they didn't make it, a lot of them just played golf, and they were really good at it. Maybe it's something to do with the hand-eye coordination with the ball type of thing. So when you're kicking a football, right, it's similar to a golf swing, innit? I always say this when I'm teaching people how to kick a football properly. I'm like, don't try and hit it as hard as you can. Try and connect with it as well as you can. There's a difference between the two.
Right,
you don't have to really put your foot through it. You have to hit it in the right way and it'll fly. So I can imagine there's a synergy there between the two. It's a ball at the end of the day that you're just striking as far as you can.
It's also a lot less physically taxing than any other kind of sport. So I think as you get older, a lot more people end up leaning into golf. Because when I was a lot younger, I was always a big critic of golf. I said it's too boring, it's too slow. But as I get older and older,
game of skill.
Actually, you start to understand the quality behind it, the technique, and it also is a sport that requires a decent amount of income to get into. It's not the easiest barrier for entry for people, and obviously
that's just be really good.
Yeah, but also like to go down and start playing as opposed to football. You can get 22 people in a grass field with one football.
That's cheap.
You need, yeah. So if you're a pro, you're gonna have a lot of income to throw.
It's the same with like racing, that isn't it? Like when you start in the go karts and that, What do you know what time Alex is on?
We don't know what time Alex is on. It's a bit of a guess who at the moment. It could be 10 minutes, could be 100 minutes. That's why you got to be locked to the screen at every waiting second. I'm sure.
So how many people are participating in this tournament?
We've got a lot of people participating in this tournament. If you do want to check it out, you can go to iconseries.com. It is down below. Let's have a little look. Let me see if I can add them up. 9, 10. John Arnold Reese is in there. Go on, that
for the 10 million, yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely got a big drive on him.
I was about to say, I wonder if he's left-handed with it as well, or is he right-handed? I'd like to know that.
That's a good point, actually. I presume right-handed, because even a lot of left-footers are still right-handed.
I know. Ambidextrous.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm counting around 13. Of course, you can get yourselves involved. Go check it out. Bet on who you think is going to win this tournament. But yeah, about 13 top pros I'm seeing in there. But I feel like there's a lot more. I feel like there could
I've got it on here. 20. I've got it on my laptop, so I can see it as well.
Well, I counted 13, but I'm not seeing AGT, so that's already 14.
Who's playing today? There's no 12:30 kick-off today, is there?
There's what? 12:30?
No 12:30. No 12:30 today.
No, surprising, because they put Leeds Arsenal on at 3 o'clock, which was a surprising one.
Yeah, why would you want that? That's mad, that.
It's a good thing Arsenal's game wasn't early, given what's happened to them.
Yeah, well, I mean, it should have been at 12:30 in all reality. I don't know how that's not a broadcasted game.
Why is it a good... What happened to Arsenal?
because their plane got delayed because of bad weather, so they had to take a later plane, and then they're going to take a coach up to Leeds.
Right. Wow. Okay. So
All
yeah, that
tactics,
makes sense.
my friend. All a
So maybe
master.
it's a good thing that you don't want the lads being too shattered.
No, that's a bad thing, mate. I want them as shattered as humanly possible, mate.
Oh, they're gonna beat you no matter what, mate.
Hour's sleep.
They'll beat you with an hour's sleep, lad.
You mean
worry.
the same way you did? Yeah.
No, we are not them. They're a different team to us, lad. You're not facing the crappy Liverpool side. You're facing a good Arsenal side, mate. That beat you 5-0. They're gonna smoke you.
Tell him.
We'll see, mate. Just keep the energy.
You're funny, you lad.
Because we're going to be rolling in. I'm going to be rolling into the studio later with a win. And you guys are going to be prepared to get Newcastle.
Oh, yeah, I'm not excited for that game, lad. We talked about it in the studio, didn't we? That is going to be a torrid game for Liverpool. Like, we best win. I don't think we are, but I hope we do. Every time we do well in Europe, every single time, no matter what. Beat Inter Milan, got smoked on the weekend. Beat Real Madrid, got smoked on the weekend. Beat Marseille, got smoked on the weekend. We won 6-0 on Wednesday, so probably gonna get smoked on the weekend today.
Not at Anfield again, surely not.
I hope not, mate. We got beat 3-0 by Forest there this season, you know what I mean? Ugh. How did we beat Arsenal there? How did we beat Arsenal but lose to Forest? What is that?
Tell me about it, mate. Well, if Newcastle beat you, they actually pip you in the league table.
No, they don't.
Oh my days.
Do they?
If you lose bad enough, you could get pipped by Everton.
I know. That's the real one. Like Man United, yeah, we hate that, we do. But you know when Everton start getting close to Liverpool, that's when it's like, oh, whoa. Like, this is really bad season.
Jimmy Bullard and Andy Cole then?
Yeah, man, Jimmy Bullard.
Yeah.
I heard Jimmy Bullard's a really good golfer, actually.
Yeah. He called out Gareth Bale that he was going to beat him at the tournament.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, he's getting smoked right now. He's getting
Is
smoked.
he? Yeah.
Yeah, well, Ramsey and Bale are 2 up. He's just, I think that was Ramsey who just started it in there.
Aaron Ramsey?
Yeah, that's Aaron Ramsey and Gareth Bale.
Welsh brothers, aren't they?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I think Ramsey's supposed to be pretty decent at golf as well, I heard.
They all are. All the footballers just boss at it, mate.
Yeah.
It's got something to do with that hand-eye coordination, foot-eye coordination, whatever you want to call it. It's got something to do with that, without a doubt.
Definitely.
It'd be
And I
funny
think they
if
might
just absolutely whiffs it, wouldn't it? If he just flipping stacks it.
Tell you one thing that Alex did, which was really good.
Is that Robbie Fowler? He looks well.
Yeah, Robbie Fowler's there, lads, yeah.
He looks well.
One thing that Alex did really well, they did a long drive competition, like who could hit it the longest, basically. And Gilly came third, Alex came third.
Really?
Yeah. He done really well, like.
Ooh. How long ago was this?
Yesterday.
The one yesterday. Oh,
he sent us a picture of it, lad.
I thought you were talking about with you.
No.
Who's better?
That'll be no achievement. Probably him, lad. He plays more golf than me, mate. But
are you a member of a club or something?
No, he is. That's not for me. Lad.
He's got some techers. All right, I want to see it because he spoke about his techers on the football pitch, and I never saw him in the match we played.
He hits this ball, and he's meant to look how far we've hit this, and I was like, if he just hit it straight, lad, then it'll go further, you know. Bless him. He is good though. He plays golf quite regularly, to be honest with you.
Really?
He's the one with he goes to courts and that, you know what I mean? Like proper 18 holes, proper plays it, like, has a big long day of it. So I imagine he's very good.
Shout out the Cop TV in the chat. The Cop TV massive.
What's happening in the fam? Thank you.
We're going to have a lot of content to make tonight. As I said, after your boys get dished, put to the sword again. Who's this?
Oh, my brother. You support Leeds. Stop it.
Slides that in. This, mate, I support a quality team because I'm a man of intellect. It was between Leeds and Liverpool. I'm not even going to lie. But
and
my
you
dad,
said you're a man of intellect.
Yeah. I I decided to watch quality players like Pierre-Michel Lasogga growing up.
You decided to watch the
Bostic.
championship for about 15 years, lad. That's what you decided.
Well, it's actually 13 because 3 of those were League One.
Okay, sorry.
3 of those were League One. Get it right? Come on. I decided to watch my team grow up in administration in League One. That was quality time.
Fantastic.
Minus
it was good.
points in League One. Yeah, that was real great. Take me back.
Why is my stream showing adverts, but on the thing it's not? What's going on here?
Ah.
Robinson Wood.
Yeah, I'm getting that as well. Robbinswood.
Yeah.
That's not an advert, is it? Oh, it is an advert. Oh, it's the big man. How you doing, Alex?
What's happening?
Hang on, let me go down these stairs. Yes, lads. How are you saying?
How
Yeah,
was
we're
the
right,
event so far? How's everything going?
Can you hear me okay, yeah?
Perfect.
Cool. So I'm on the hole now, the $10 million swing hole. I'm in the compound, like the TV studio. And yeah, it's not long, boys, until I step up. It's not too long, I'll be honest.
How long?
Within the next hour, for sure. Obviously, the players have got to go first, and then we'll step up. But yeah, it's been unbelievable, boys. You know, the access, the talent, some of the golf that we've seen has been definitely of like a pro level. And a lot of these footballers play off scratch anyway, so they could be pros themselves. So, you know, we've been watching, getting advice from everyone during the week. And yeah, it's my time soon, boys. So I've got my clubs ready. I've been at the range. It's just a lot of waiting around, but, you know, you want to avoid fatigue. I've only had about 4 hours sleep. So it's a lot of build up for this big moment. And hopefully I can make some of you who voted for me millionaires.
You'll be making me a millionaire if you win, lads, okay? Thank you.
Well, if you voted for me, 100%, yeah.
No. I've voted for you for years, lad. You can just sort me out, lads.
One of them
Who's
ones.
the best out of everyone you've seen? Out of all the pros?
Jimmy Bullard and Gareth Bale.
But is he that good, Jimmy Bullard? Is he that good? Yeah.
Oh,
Surprised
he's
to
that
hear him
good
say
that
that, you
he's
know.
locked him off, mate. That's how good he is.
Don't
He's
tell him
bringing
how
the golf
good I am,
ball
mate.
into
Yeah.
his camera.
That's what I was saying. I heard that Jimmy Bullard and Gareth Bale supposed to be.
Yeah. I didn't imagine him to be that good, Jimmy Bullard. I don't know why, but he's just one of them characters. He's so like boisterous. You don't expect him to be serious. You don't, but he obviously has the technique, lad. Fair play to him.
Yeah, I'd seen somewhere
he's
where he supposed to be really good.
Do you know what he was really good at as well in his career? Free kicks. He was dead good at free kicks. So, mate, honestly, there's something there, you know. There's definitely a correlation between the two things.
100%.
John Arnorisa should be pretty good at golf then. 10 years.
Yeah,
That guy,
he's
if
got-
that
he had
guy
the
doesn't have a
thunder.
good drive, I will be. He's got to be
Disappointed.
pinging that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. I so agree.
Didn't Gareth Bale said that he preferred golf to football?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
What did he say? What was the flag that he had? Was it like
Oh,
Wales,
Wales,
golf,
golf,
Madrid?
Madrid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was it.
You said what was it?
He had a flag that said Wales, golf, Madrid.
That's
when he
right.
played for
Yeah, I
Real Madrid.
remember that, yeah. The trouble with that is that he said it when he was at Real Madrid, didn't he?
Yeah.
I think that's
I'm
why he
glad,
said
to be
it. I
honest.
think he wanted
Them
John.
fans deserve it.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that didn't go down too well with the fans in the club.
No, it did not.
No, they hated him already, though.
I know.
So I'm always
Even
been
though
more
we-
of a Barcelona man myself.
Same.
Leo Messi clears.
Got to be honest, British footballers that have gone to Spain, by and large, have not done that well, have they, really?
Gary Lineker, done all right.
Yeah, Lineker.
Macher did all right.
Yeah, he
Rashford's
did.
Champions
doing all
League.
right right now. Rashford's doing pretty well this season at Barca.
Jude Bellingham won the league and that, hasn't he? Yeah, but I know what you mean. There's only a
Yeah.
handful there. There's only probably like 5 or 6 players, really.
Trent's not doing that well, is he?
Woodgate.
No, it's
Jonathan
not.
Woodgate. Jonathan Woodgate went to Real Madrid, didn't he?
Thierry Henry
Yeah.
did well there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
did he? No, he didn't. I was going to say,
He
did
won
win the Champions League?
He did
He won
win
the
the
Champions League.
Did he?
Yeah, with 2009 against Man U in Rome
All right. Fair play.
on Guardiola's first season.
Yeah.
How would that feel, Laurie, when he went to Barcelona and won the Champions League a few years after losing it with Jules?
Yeah,
That must
you know,
have
I was
stung.
pleased for him, to be honest. I was pleased for him.
Okay. Fair play.
He'd been such a great player for us, and then he left.
Yeah.
Actually, I remember talking of that. I remember when he left, and then he came back against Leeds and scored. Remember?
Yeah, I
remember I was at that game.
Because they had the different Arsenal badge on the top. I think I remember the one with the things on the side.
That was the most jarring game I ever watched in my life. Of course, mate.
I was at that game.
He just waltzes onto the pitch. You'd done nothing for half an hour. He just strolls in and slaps it bottom corner.
Because I remember he had a full beard that night.
He did, yeah.
Yeah. Some of them, when he left Arsenal as well, he wasn't at the height of his powers, was he? It was towards the end, later stages of his career.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, you know, it is what it is. That's what happens in football. I say it all the time. The only constant in football are the fans.
Yeah.
Everybody else, players, managers, staff, they're going to come and go. Yeah, that was January 2012. So that was what? 14 years ago. Wow.
He joined when he was 34 again.
Yeah.
Well, he said famously that was the only game he played for Arsenal as a fan. And not a player.
He left when he was 29. So he wasn't actually, it's mad, you know, footballers really, as soon as they get round to 30, clubs just don't want to keep them, no matter how good they've been, no matter what. They just sell them. That's why Liverpool have done a good thing by Mo Salah and Virgil, to be quite honest with you, because they're not at the peak of their powers right now this season, but they're earning the peak wages because of the credibility that they've built up over the years. And Mo Salah won us the league last season, to be fair to him. He absolutely did. He was unbelievable last season.
Oh, yeah, he was a one-man show at times. That
was unreal.
Season of his life, mate. I mean, he's had many of those seasons, mate. He's just underrated, I think, Salah.
He's always been underrated, lad. That was, when you said it was his best season, it was, mate. That was literally his best individual season ever, and it was one of the best in Premier League history. And he's 32. He was 32, getting one of the best seasons in Premier League history. That's just phenomenal. Wonderful athlete, wonderful footballer.
I think my favourite season of his was, I don't know if it was his first season for you or his second season, and he scored like 40-odd goals that year.
It was his first.
He got really far in the Champions League.
It was his first.
I don't think he won it, but yeah, he was just unplayable that year. And everything was like goals. Top corner. Yeah.
And do you remember some of the goals that he was scoring, right? Do you remember the one against Watford? A few of them. There was like a million players in front of him, and somehow he managed to just roll it into the bottom corner after dribbling around three of them. It was mad. He's excellent. Excellent. I don't think, like, from what I've seen, I don't think that I'm going to see a better Liverpool side in my lifetime than the one that Jurgen Klopp assembled, because it was just genuinely total football, mate. Everything about that team was just had unbelievable quality. It was insane, really.
Especially when you had Coutinho in there as well.
Nah, Coutinho, when he left, lad, it actually felt the Fab Four were great for a little bit, but when he left, there was a synergy that came into the squad that just...
Well, you won the Champions League that year, and you beat him in the semi-final.
Glorious.
He went, mate, I'd be fuming if he wanted to win the Timecodes, so he left to go to Barca, only to get beaten by Liverpool in the semi-final.
Vivid memories of watching the 4-0, and seeing Coutinho's and Suarez's face of just sheer disappointment and absolutely reveling in it, enjoying it.
Even Suarez.
Fantastic.
Even Suarez.
Yeah, of course, lad. Yeah, of course. Well, he left us, lad.
But
he was only there for 3 years, lad.
Yeah, but he wasn't. If it was a Klopp era and he left, fair enough. But
listen, lad, he's not the character that makes himself likable anyway, so he's quite easy to not like. You know what I mean?
But you love it when you have one of those for your team, though.
Yeah, Diego Costa, Luis Suarez, the boss on the pitch. Like, I don't know, like off the pitch, though. Do you know what I mean? So it's quite easy not to like.
We haven't really had one of them. I guess.
Vieira?
Xhaka?
Oh, yeah, Xhaka is a good one.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, Xhaka isn't like top level with that on top of it.
You had the same manager for 20 years in Wenger or something, mate, and that was not his profile or his archetype of player. He liked smooth, vavavoom players, you know what I mean? He didn't like the enforcers, the old English fucking platter everybody.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. That's a good point. I mean, The closest to that would have been Vieira, but I think Vieira was very well respected by other clubs and other fans. And
he wasn't a thug.
No, he wasn't. He was just a hard man. Good player.
Yeah.
Oh, probably about your how's his name? He literally does all the punditry as well, has done for years. I don't know how.
Keown.
Yeah, Keown. Yeah, my brain is very foggy. This morning.
He was a gift.
Yeah, Keown was
he was a gift.
One, yeah. He was a bit of a.
I remember him screaming in Van Nistelrooy's face when he missed the pen.
But,
you don't see that anymore though in the game, do you? You don't see it. The personality has been, but I mean, you don't see that kind of personality and that maverick style from anyone. Everything is a bit too sanitized from the players nowadays. I think you don't quite see the grit. I think it's being taken out of the game. It's quite sad. But
yeah, to an extent, yeah, I think you're right.
I do miss a good old Steven Gerrard slide tackle, mate. You can't do them anymore in the Premier League. Like, when was the last time you seen two players? Yeah, there's a ball in between them, and they both slide for the ball. When was the last time you seen that? I think it was like 2005.
Any game Messi's playing in.
Because he just twists them up.
Just 5 people sliding in at the same time.
I wonder if Messi is good at golf.
Probably, mate. I think anything that guy touches, he'd just be
excellent.
Freak out. Yeah, he'd be able to kick the golf ball with his foot and get a hold of one somehow. England are smoking the rest of the world here, though. Only Ramsey and Bale pulling up for their team.
No, there's a bit of sports, maybe. Invented in Scotland, isn't it? They are golf.
Is it invented in Scotland?
Yeah, mate.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The British, mate. A lot of sports come from this neck of the woods. And yet they're all getting Americanized.
I'm shaft. I've got to go to physio soon.
Physio? What for?
Done me bloody back in, mate. Really badly. Really badly. It popped. I had to go to A&E. They were trying to give me morphine and everything like that. It was crazy.
What was that? Just from playing? Was that playing
footy,
sports?
Just playing footy. I literally just had a shot and my back went pop. I heard it and then I was just in agony. I had to go and get a taxi.
Like lower back.
Yeah, lower left. Agony.
I've always been that's one thing I'm really worried about, you know.
Your back.
About getting back problems, because especially when you get older, that is not a good look, right?
No, it hurts. Like, honestly, like, I can't tell you how much it hurt as well.
Because my brother, he was going through back spasm at one time, and he told me it was absolute agony.
Honestly, mine was a spinal pinch and also a tear on me muscle, mate. So it was like, it's like getting electrocuted or something, you know. Honestly, it's like you can't move either.
And it's attached to like your glute and your hamstring as well. If it's in like that lower corner, so if you have a problem there, it goes all the way down.
Yeah, you got to be super careful with it, which is why I'm going to loads of fitness physio. But when I go to physio, he just batters me. He absolutely elbows me everywhere, lad.
Mate,
and I have to sit there and pretend I'm okay. I'm like, everything's fine, doesn't hurt this, you know, no problem. Let's just talk about something. He's just battering me.
Oh man, it's a good thing you're not the one playing the golf right now, because
because that would hurt.
That lower back is a little bit important.
Yeah,
big drive.
It is. Ash,
who's up?
Come on, Alex, where are you, lad? Let's be having you.
I think they're getting this team game wrapped up before they go for the $1 million shot. I think this is Ramsey and Bale at it again. Go on, son. Is he going to sink that?
Is that Bale, is it?
It's either Gordon Ramsay or Bale. They're doing
shot that, lad.
I will stay on
for... Oh, Aaron Ramsey.
I was like, what? Gordon Ramsay playing golf?
I will, guys. I will stay on for Alex's $1 million hole-in-one.
Yeah.
Then I'll have to leave you guys because I've got to get a few things done before I head to the studio for the big game today.
I've got to go soon myself, mate, for me physio. So it might just be
And
you,
then there was
James, cheering them on.
No, we're all here. We're all going to be here. We don't know exactly what time it is, so we're going to keep the stream on for anyone that is on the YouTube that wants to keep it on and see what's going on. We're going to try and find out when he's on. Hopefully, as he said, he should be on in the next hour, so we'll be here to watch it. If not, you might see us popping in and out if and when Alex's shot is going to happen, just so we can witness the greatness that is about to happen when he absolutely rifles that 400 yards into the hole. You don't want to miss that one.
Is it 400 yards? Is that how far it is?
Don't quote me on that one. That
Because I was thinking,
straight off the top.
I was like,
aren't the different holes different lengths, so to speak?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, so it's gonna. I think it'll be in the range of like 250, 300. I think it'll be about that. I don't think it, because that's about achievable. You can just about get that with a proper swing. Maybe smaller. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't even think like Bryson DeChambeau can hit more than 300,
400
yards on a drive.
Crazy.
Yeah. And then sinking that in at the same time. Yeah, no chance. Who's up the tee here?
Oh, whoa. I haven't said that. The longest ever drive in golf was 579 yards. That's what the hell.
Wait, what?
The longest ever drive was 579 yards. That's mad.
Damn.
I've just looked it up on AI. The average length of a golf hole is approximately 365 yards, which is 335 meters.
Yeah.
That's about right. Sounds about right. Because those would mostly be par threes, par fours. Oh, go on. Is this David Ginola? This is the je ne sais quoi. The aforementioned je ne sais quoi. Let's see if he's got it. For par. Is Jenna? Oh, he's slotted it, to be fair. All tied up at the top there.
So, James, do you play?
I have never actually played now. But I do want to get into it. I do want to get into it, but like...
No,
well, I haven't. I'm honest. I've played a lot of mini golf. Don't get me wrong. Mini golf, a lot of that has happened. And I've played a couple rounds of Top Golf, but that's about as far as it goes.
There's a really excellent driving range in London. It's in Greenwich, and you can see the whole of Canary Wharf and all the big tall buildings and stuff. Being there loads, and it's brilliant to just hit some balls. Bam.
Yeah, when it's sunny, get a little beer out, drive some shots.
It's fun, lad. It's really, really fun.
No, I want to. I just got no one to play with. I don't know anyone.
It's a nice feel. It's satisfying feeling when you take a proper swing and you connect with the ball properly. It almost feels like you're just gliding through. Feels amazing.
What about you, Laurie? You ever been on the course?
No, never, man. Never. I've done the mini golf thing once or twice, many years ago now. But I must admit, golf is not my thing.
So those arms, all those muscles, they're just for show. all flash, no substance. Is that what it is?
Laurie's a boxer, lad, aren't you? You're a boxer or something, aren't
you?
Yeah, he is. Better believe it. Not a good boxer, but a boxer nonetheless.
Good enough to box you up, mate.
It's a good shout. It's a good shout.
No, you know what? I've got to admit, golf was never. I used to play a lot of sports as a kid, actually. Football, cricket, tennis, basketball, rugby.
You any good at footy, Laurie?
Yeah, I was decent, man. I was decent. I wouldn't say I was good, but I was decent.
I've been meaning to take. I want to get a few of the people from the studio. We'll do this thing, right, called Come for a Kickabout. And I want to get a few people from the studio to come out with me, and I teach them a trick. I'll do you, Robbie, Ty, all the people in the studio. I think it'll be fun.
Yeah, let's do it, man.
I'll teach you the trick, lad.
Yeah.
I want to say you've got good skills. To be fair, you've got some fucking.
Yeah, I've seen Doyle.
You've got some filthy ones. Yeah.
But you know what's funny, right? The amount of comments I got on my videos, right? And they're like, "Oh, I didn't know Doyle could play football." I'm like, "This is what I was doing for 10 something years before I even looked at a YouTube camera, lad."
Oh wait, you were on my team in the Claw Cup, weren't you?
Yeah, scored the pen, didn't I, lad? Captain I was.
Yeah, you were.
I shouldn't have played that game though.
Then,
Should not have played that game. My ankle, I had a grade 2 tear on my ankle, and I was 3 weeks into it. So it was healing, but it wasn't there. So if someone would have got me, I would have broke it again. Like,
wait, so what did you do surgery or anything on it?
no, it's a grade 2, lads. So you don't need surgery. Grade 3, you need surgery.
I don't know. I never got mine graded because I did mine when I was 16, and that was 9 years ago, and it's still bad now.
Did you get surgery?
No, they didn't give me. They gave me naproxen. They gave me a boot. They gave me MRI, everything.
Yeah.
And it just nothing happened. Like my whole right calf is like seized up. I can't tense it, and it's been like that for 9 years.
Grade 3 is when you completely rupture a muscle, so it snaps in its entirety. A grade 2 is a tear into the muscle, and a grade 1 is a strain. So you've strained it. Do you get what I mean? You've pulled it tight.
I want to get it. How did you get yours?
I went to the A&E straight after I'd done it, mate.
Just MRI or like a...
I got private healthcare, so I done all the other stuff through my private healthcare, lad.
Let's see, who's this?
I was screaming my head off in the A&E. It was funny. Oh, a little muppet, proper screaming.
How did it happen? Someone crunched you?
No, lads. All I did was take a shot on goal. A very light, not even hard shot on goal. I just must have twisted my body in the wrong way or some stuff. And it just popped. It was the maddest feeling I've ever had in my life. I've injured so many things, but that was just crazy.
You know, I actually found football is one of the worst sports you can play for injuries. One of the worst.
Definitely.
Like even mixed martial arts. I've done mixed martial arts, and my coach was like, because I kept going with injuries, he's like, this is why you don't play football, because if you're fighting someone, you can see what they're doing, so you can try and counter it. Football, you try and run down the line, stud into your knee, into your ankle, clamped. Like, it is horrifically bad for your body.
I'm surprised to hear that. I would have thought fighting would get you more injured because that's the aim of the game. But fair play. I think one of the big things with injuries is the change of direction in football. You're constantly having to change and go from static to exploding out very quickly. And I think that creates a lot of injuries. Bloody Frimpong's been injured 3 times this season.
Yeah.
And that's the type of player I'm one of those. Yeah.
What have you made of him so far?
He's excellent. Love him. Wonderful personality in the squad as well. It's exactly the type of character that I love at Liverpool. Seems like he's a really nice fella. Yeah, absolutely, mate. He's not the same player, a very different player, but he's just as good at his own job, in my opinion. He's really good at getting to the byline, super quick, really exciting to watch. And as I said, just brings brilliant morale to the squad. I really enjoy watching him interact with everybody else. He looks like a top lad, and he's a good footballer. He's made a difference on our right-hand side, that's for sure. He definitely offers something different to Conor Bradley.
Yeah, he's a bit more dynamic in that, isn't he? Goes better.
So quick. I've never seen a player as quick for Liverpool in my life. He's unbelievably fast. It's ridiculous.
Is it quicker than Salah, you think?
Yeah, I would say so.
At this point of Salah's career, I think, definitely.
I think even in Salah's peak, I think he was quicker.
Who's the quickest player at Leeds?
Dan James.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah. He's quick.
He'd be the quickest.
Who's the one at Arsenal?
They reckon it's between Martinelli and Nketiah.
Yeah.
Nketiah?
Yeah. That
Over Saka?
No, if you know,
Saka's not fast. Saka's not fast.
No, he's not that quick. No, he's not.
He's got an acceleration guy.
He's got long strides. His first 3 steps are really good. He's got them big first 3 steps. That's a quick, like you said, acceleration. Top speed, though, is not.
Saka is a very what I call technical player, and he's a good decision maker.
I would say Noni's quicker than Saka.
Yeah, I would say that as well. Yeah.
We are actually getting ready right now for the £10 million swing. This is what we've all been waiting for. There are 14 people stepping up to the spot. I don't know who's going to be first. Actually, it's more than that. The list is as follows. You've got Gareth Bale, Batistuta, Jimmy Bullard, Andy Cole, Nigel de Jong, Robbie Fowler, Ryan Giggs, Ginola, Hullet, Hart, Ince, Jagielka, Jenas, Jones, Henrik Larsson, Aaron Ramsey, John Arnorisa, Lee Sharp, Teddy Sheringham, Shevchenko, John Terry, Walcott, Dwight Yorke, Zola, Mac Butcher, Damian Broderick. Then we've got big AGT, Ashley Mullins, Golf Supply, Ange Dale from Golf Life, and Gina Martinez. So a lot of people. And
Wait,
someone
so
just...
we're probably not. I'm not going to see him, lad, because I'm going to have to leave at about 9:30. I pushed back my appointments, but I could only push it back to 10.
Well, let's hope he gets out there quick, because it is just one drive. So
No, he's not. I'm not going to see him, which is a bit sad.
He's going to have it out on the phone.
It's all right. If he still gets it, he'll give me £1 million, I'm sure. If he gets that, imagine he actually gets it.
This is still your last chance if you are watching along at home. I think you can still register to vote if you want to vote.
Is
for
this
Alex.
the first one here?
The first one just got taken. This is the second one, I think.
Oh, wow. So, mate. Oh, wow.
Is that Ginola? Who's that? He just absolutely whipped it.
Skipping stones there, mate.
Oh, man.
Alex, do you know what's funny? I know Alex is going to be feeling a whole bunch of pressure, but he doesn't need to. It's one of them almost impossible things. Just try and do it. You know what I mean?
So how would you approach something like that? Because you have to kind of relax, really, don't you? You can't be thinking too much about it.
So, like, I do performances. I've performed in front of, like, thousands and thousands of people myself, right? And the way that you feel comfortable with it is preparation, to be fair. So you better being out there smashing the drives, because that's going to help him when he comes to it. You just say to yourself, this is nothing I haven't done on my own. So just do that exact same thing. And when you take that pressure off yourself, it almost becomes fun. You enjoy it then. There's no, putting all this critical jeopardy on it. It's just a bit of fun now. I'm about to have fun with what I'm good at, type of things. Does that make sense?
Yeah. No, that
I revel in performing.
I think you have to have a certain level of quality at what you're doing before you get to that point. The confidence to do that.
Just practice.
They're riffling through these quick, to be fair. This is already the fourth shot. We just had Joe Hart blast it wide down the right.
Let's hope to keep going with them then, so we can get to Gilly.
Well, I'm interested to see what some of these guys have got. Let's see what your boy Theo Walcott's got.
Do you think anybody's going to do it? My guess is no. But do you think anybody will?
Well, if someone does, that is limbs. Oh, that's a good drive.
That's not bad, though. That's not bad, though.
Actually, that's way too far off.
Oh, it's really bad, actually. Sorry about that,
buddy. That is another wide one.
Right. Predictions then. Right. If Gilly, do we think Gilly's going to get it? We said no earlier, right? But so where do you think the ball is actually going to land?
In the water.
Yeah. Lolly says the water. I reckon it's going to go too short of the thing. I think he's going to think about it too much.
I think because a lot of people have just piped it down the right. I think some people are going to overcorrect and smash it too far left into that water.
I think he's going to pipe it down the right. I've been watching his shots. They're not super straight. They go slightly to the right. So if he doesn't, though, in fact, you know what? Just in case he watches this, he's going to get it, He's going to get it, and then he's going to share the millions out with everybody. So there you go, Gilly, lad. I backed you there, mate.
The richest hole in golf. I mean, if you're ever going to pick it out, this is the moment to pick out a hole-in-one. I don't know why they're carrying on playing now. Have they cut to a different...
Maybe it's just in little intervals. Yeah, they must be doing intervals or something, like 5 at a time or something.
That is beautiful. It's currently 3:30, I think, in Thailand as we speak. So they're 6 hours ahead of us. That's beautiful weather for this time of year. I wonder what the weather is actually saying.
What's the weather like here today?
6 degrees.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Oh, man. Let us know at home where you guys are watching from, by the way. DL Sports should do one for charity, Hugo Ecatecas, sorry.
Do what for charity?
I think a game of golf. Or
It
a
would
game
be
of
funny,
football,
like
it might have been.
it would be hilarious. Watching us try and hit golf balls would be funny.
Oh,
lad.
that would be the stinkiest golf game of all time.
Ever.
Ooh, most players are friends. My old man went to school with Andy Cole, did he, Luke Watts? Small world. It was you, Laurie, wasn't it? Who was saying you went to school with James Justin or his dad or something.
His dad, Mick.
Small world, yeah.
Well, not school, college. Went to college.
Yeah.
Mad.
But I'd known him before then. But yeah, we went to college. He was a very good mate of mine, actually. He wasn't just a mate, an acquaintance. We were good friends for a while. Go around each other's houses and stuff like that. So yeah.
Mad.
Small world.
Indeed, lads.
Big up. It is crazy to see like Alex just knocking about playing golf with Joe Hart and David Ginola.
You done it last year as well, lad.
Yeah. Wish you got a few Liverpool legends in there as well.
Robbie Folder's there.
He's meant to be decent, I've heard. I think Alex told me he was pretty decent at golf.
Who was that?
Inks it in. Robbie Fowler. He's good at keeping things, hitting things on the line as well.
Shut up, you.
Theo Walcott there. See that?
That is Theo Walcott. Yeah, he's playing with Joe Hart. Theo Walcott is playing with Joe Hart.
Yo, I'm gonna have to leave in about 7 minutes, gentlemen.
No
Yeah,
worries.
I'm gonna.
Health comes first.
I'm gonna give him till 10 o'clock.
You might see him by then.
Yeah, we should do. We should do. But if not, we're here for the show. This is what we call the warm-up. This is what we call the calm before the storm for the arse whooping that is about to be taking place at 3 o'clock. Later on, we'll be, of course, live on a plethora of channels. I'll be live. Laurie will be live to watch the masterclass, La Remontada at Ellen Road. This is La Remontada. It's going to be silky, classy.
All right, I am going to stick that game on and I'm going to laugh when the first goal goes in, lad. You make me laugh.
Yeah, you're going to be laughing because you're going to be speechless when you see Brendan Aronson jink a defender out the way.
Fair play.
See you later, Timber.
Yes.
Oh, slap it.
I think a lot of people will be surprised at Arsenal. I think you're going to see something today.
Do you reckon they have it will start?
No, he won't start.
They won't.
No.
They'll play Gyökeres still for some unbeknownst reason.
I think you'll see a bit of wounded animal syndrome today.
You wanna hope so.
Is that Ruud Gullit?
I think so.
That is Ruud Gullit. That is Zola and Ginola. Big up the Sham Franco. Good chipper, I'd say. He's definitely got a good wedge game.
What other games are on today? We've got Leeds v Arsenal. We've got Wolves v Bournemouth, Brighton v Everton. That'll be a good game, that one, you know. Chelsea v West Ham. And then the best game of the day, Liverpool v Newcastle. And I'm not even saying that to be biased. It genuinely is the best game of the day.
Not the best game of the day. Leeds versus Arsenal plays it. How? What's the jeopardy in Liverpool, Newcastle, mate? Just a couple of average mid-table sides. They're not really going to amount to much. This, you've got the fallen giants of English football who currently sit in a position way too low for the caliber of club they are. West Ham crawling in. I mean, it would be a crime, a travesty to the game of football if a club like Leeds were to get dragged down back into the Championship. You've got a club like Arsenal fighting on all fronts for their first Premier League in over 20 years. I mean, it's a game. The stakes couldn't be higher. The history, the rivalry, we go back to the 70s, 1-0 FA Cup final. It's a mouth-watering game. How you can even put those two games in in the same sentence. It beggars the mind, beggars belief.
No, that'll be a good game. I
You
think
sold it well there.
both teams need a result.
Yeah. Anyone's going to get it.
What do you think the score is going to be, Lottie?
What? Liverpool, Newcastle?
No, Leeds, Arsenal.
Oh, right. 3-1. 3-1.
3-1. I said that.
So 3-1 Leeds win.
Leeds will huff and puff. But I think Arsenal, what we got to do today, I mean, I know it sounds fairly obvious, but obviously there's a lot at stake for both teams. But I think with respect to James and Leeds, I think we need it a bit more.
You do.
Because we could beat them and they'll still probably stay up. I do think Leeds will stay up.
Mate, if we lose today and West Ham win, which is all very likely, then we're 3 points off the drop again. So let's not get too.
No, you need it, but we need it. I would argue we need it more. But anyway, regardless of that, I think what I would say is, like I said, with respect, Leeds, we know what they're going to do. We need to match their energy and their physicality. But when it comes to class across the pitch, there's only one winner. So if we match their intensity, which I think we will, because obviously we have to win today, then I think we'll be all right. And I think there's a few players there that are starting to... Some of them are playing well, but it's just not quite clicking. So I reckon today we'll be all right, man. Especially if we score in the first... Especially if we score in the first, I don't know, 15, 20
I think
minutes.
If you don't win today, it's going to have massive impact on the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Massive. Yeah. I really do, because this is a team that you're expected to beat. You beat them 5-0 last time.
Exactly.
Been in a little bit of a dip in form. If you don't win today, then there's serious problems. If you do win today...
Expected by who? Expected by who? Amateurs.
Everybody in the league. Everybody in the league.
Well, like Man U were expected to beat us at Ellen Road. Like Liverpool were expected to. Like Chelsea were expected to. You're going to give it the program. It's Ellen Road. It's a different kettle of fish.
I've got to give it to you, James. You're excellent at supporting your team and excellent at selling them, lad. But you're not convincing me still, unfortunately, my brother. He's going to lose. Sorry about that, lad.
They say the table doesn't lie, and we are in 16th place. So you're talking them up, James. But at the end of the day,
I'm going to see you later, so we can all discuss this in
23 games. In 23 games this season, you've only won 6 of them. So I don't.
Yeah.
So let's be honest, mate.
It'd be pretty embarrassing if we make it 7, then, wouldn't it?
It would be embarrassing, but guess what? It's not going to happen. So. You lot will
Liverpool's
be
form.
Ooh.
We haven't won a Premier League game.
I know what the Leeds fans will say after this game. They'll say, "Yeah, but at the end of the day, this was a bit of a free hit because it's Arsenal and we got to beat the teams around us." That's what you'll be saying.
Exactly.
Yeah. So let's not get.
We don't accept mediocrity. We don't accept scrangling around for second places. We want silver.
But I seem to remember you saying exactly that when we played you early in the season. How did that work out?
That was a gimme. That was a gimme. We just got to the Prem. We like the.
Is there some? Yeah, look. Some long drives there.
Yeah, that's a ping of a drive.
That's not bad. That unlucky. Is that Basta?
Who was that?
Basta Sousa, I think.
Was it? Or was that?
Yeah.
It is.
Football knowledge, lad. Yeah.
Batistuta.
Oh, and I'm just gonna miss Gilly's thing. I'm gutted.
Jermaine Jenas
to leave. Yeah, he's supposed to be really good as well. He had the longest drive. When I said about the long drive competition, he had the longest one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn. Will he be collecting that coin tonight? That is the question.
I bet he's not. I bet he's not the most popular person out there.
No, definitely not.
Nah, but only certain men know about collecting that coin.
It's funny because I've spoken to a few people that know Jermaine Jenas or have met him, and if I tell you that none of them that I spoke to was impressed by his personality.
Well, I don't know. I never judge a man until I've spoken to him, so I don't. I wouldn't know. But
Erling Haaland has 20 goals, you know. What the hell?
You are right about that, James. But what I would say is this, is that if you speak to a selection of people and everyone you've spoken to hasn't got a good word to say, then that's normally a red flag, isn't it?
Yeah. I thought even before, obviously, I don't know anything. I don't know the intricacies of stuff as happened, but I think he was actually very good at his job as a pundit as well. I actually quite liked it.
I mean,
oh, Terry, that is a stinker, mate. Oh my days!
Why was John Terry? John Terry was doing it with his left hand. Did you see that?
Absolutely slammed it into the stands. What a strike!
That was the opposite way. He's right-footed. He must be left-handed. John Terry.
I don't think he's played too much golf before with that one. He doesn't look happy with himself. He's just absolutely blasted that into Rose Ed. And that, by my count, has been around 8-9 people, I think, have done that drive so far. So probably 20 minutes away from seeing
John Terry is left-handed. He uses the left-hand golf swing, as we just seen. That was mad.
Oh, is he? Is he left-handed?
Yeah.
Interesting. Because he's right-footed, right?
Yeah. In golf, he does the other way around. Mad.
Yeah.
Southpaw on it. Fair play to him.
Hey, gentlemen, I need to go because I've got to go and get physio in time. I've already pushed it back, fortunately. But it was a pleasure to speak to you this morning. And have a fantastic day. Let's see if Gilly can get this.
I'll make sure that once Alex gets the hole-in-one, that you're included in the divvy up.
Yes, my mate. It's like, lad, yes.
You're getting
I
shares.
was watching it, you know what I mean? Just didn't have a long enough time. Anyway, have a lovely day, guys.
All the best, mate. I hope it goes well.
See you in a bit.
Nice one. See you. Take care.
Thank you, mate.
Oh, there we go. And then there were two.
And then there were two indeed.
I don't think it should be too long before we slide into the main event. What were you when you, speaking of Orthodox Southpaw, what were you back in the day?
Converted Southpaw. I'm very left-handed, very left-sided.
So what do you mean by converted Southpaw as opposed to regular Southpaw?
The definition of a converted Southpaw is that I boxed Orthodox, which would, when you box Orthodox, your lead hand is your...
left hand.
No, it's your right hand.
No, your lead hand, your jab hand's your left hand.
Oh, sorry, yeah, the jab hand is the left hand, and your backhand or the right hand will be your strongest hand.
Yeah.
But you get a lot of fighters whose lead hand is their left hand and their not so strong hand is their right hand.
Which is a Southpaw. No, I was just inquiring about the converted part of the converted Southpaw.
Yeah, that's what converted Southpaw means.
You changed up, you mean?
Yeah. So most people, your strongest hand would be your backhand.
Yeah.
But if you're a converted Southpaw, you lead with your left, but it's your strongest hand. And there's been a lot of fighters over the years who have done that.
Wow.
Oscar De La Hoya, for one of your favorite fighters. He was famously a converted Southpaw.
When did I say he was one of my favorite fighters?
I'm sure I've heard you say that before.
No, I like some of his fighters. I mean, I like the guy. He was a good fighter. He was better than good. He was a phenomenal fighter back in the day. He's one of the first pioneers of the self-promotion game as well.
Yeah, he's not a big fan of your boy Dana White. They hate each other.
No, big time. Yeah, Dana says some wild things about him. Wild things.
Just to reiterate, for people listening, when I made that a comment about Jermaine Jenas, I wasn't saying he's, in any way a derogatory character. What I'm saying is that a few of the people I've spoken to that know him were not complimentary. So just to clear that up. So that's not my opinion. I'm just telling you what I've heard about. Yeah, but then these things happen. But anyway, yeah, moving on.
Cracking footballer as well. Yeah, cracking footballer. Shame his career has taken a lot of cracking footballers here. Rude Hullet. I never thought I'd see him pigging around on a golf course, but
I didn't know Ryan Giggs was there.
Yeah. He is. I forgot who he's.
Who was out at the top of the leaderboard?
I can't tell. I need the scoreboard back on there. Need the scoreboard back on. Best shot yet, Hugo Ektekers. He looks like he's in the bathroom. AGT stinker incoming. Just wait, mate. He might surprise you. He's been putting in a lot of grind there. He's been putting on a lot of grind. Shout out Luke Watts 7728. I'm left-handed. Use my right in most sports besides rugby for some reason. That's interesting. Use your right in most sports beside rugby. I can't think of any sport I'd use my left hand in. Aside from fighting. I like a left hook or a left uppercut.
Yeah, I mean, that's what a lot of fighters will do. If their favoured shot is their left hook, then they will become a converted southpaw because obviously they want to be in a position where they can land the left hook easily. So that's why Oscar De La Hoya, he was a very good at the left hook and the uppercut.
I find the left hook easier to hit out of orthodox. Get more torque in it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So if you're left-handed, then if you think about it, you're nearer to your opponent with your left. So yeah. Miguel Cotto, he's another converted southpaw. Famously left-handed, fought out of a southpaw stance. Yeah, there's been a few. Jerry Cooney, probably before your time.
A little bit before, yeah.
Yeah.
KSI, he's another great one.
He's not boxing anymore, is he? KSI.
He's retired. He's retired, pretty much. I think his camp was a bit not the right thing for him. I think London Shoot Fight is a great MMA gym, but they just battered his body so badly.
Well, I've got to say, having watched him, he was more athlete than boxer. I think he's a good athlete, actually.
Yeah, well, more affective than effective.
Yeah, I mean, I could tell he's a good athlete in terms of his physicality because of the amount of bouncing up and down on his feet he was doing. He's naturally springy.
Well, that's how they taught him. They tried to teach him the MVP style, basically. Just be awkward, unorthodox.
In terms of his boxing technique, the way he threw his punches and stuff like that, it was very, very unorthodox. And he had no defense. He
was still a top quality boxer, though. A real stalwart of the time.
Yeah, I mean, you know, at the end of the day,
it was a pleasure to watch it. Yeah, I know you love all of those kind of YouTube boxing and stuff, so I know it touches your heart. But you know,
listen, it is what it is.
The way the game goes. Never got to see KSI Jake Paul. Got to see Jake Paul versus AJ before KSI Jake Paul.
I must admit, I don't rate Jake Paul at all.
He's quality. He's quality.
No. If you know your boxing and you watch him, he's not very good at all. He does literally nothing. I think he's got some power. He's a big lump, isn't he? So if he hits you square on the chin, then but if you analyze his boxing, he has very little boxing talent, in my opinion.
Oh, hard work beats talent when talent don't work.
Well, yeah, you could say that. But if you know what you're looking at, trust me, you see Jake Paul, you think that.
Yeah, because the guy's been boxing for 6 years. Most of these guys have been boxing for 16 or 20 or 25 even. Amateur backgrounds.
Yeah. Well, you say that, but I mean, he's got the money to assemble some of the best coaches and best people and best sparring around him. So I don't think we should be doing too much. And then the fights that he's taken, James. Okay, the AJ, that was an anomaly, but all the other fights have all been the very similar type of opponent, washed up, old.
Good fighters there, man. He's fought good fighters. Julio Cesar Chavez, Silva. The Silva fight was good. Tyron Woodley, when he fought that fight, was good. I thought that was
all of those guys were selected for a reason, bro.
Yeah, because they were good fighters with good.
They were once good MMA fighters. They're not boxers, and they were all very old in terms of they were ancient almost. I mean, Anderson Silva was in his 50s.
Nah.
I mean, yeah, come on, bro. I mean,
Anderson Silva had just come off the back of absolutely dusting up Julio Cesar Chavez before he fought him. And Cesar Chavez was a champ.
He's 50 odd years old, bro. Come on. You know what I mean?
In fact, he beat one of the greatest champions to ever grace the game in Mike Tyson.
Now, this is where if you're going to start leaning on that, that's when we have to switch the conversation back to golf.
Which is why I tactically did it, because I could see Robbie Fowler striding in to take a shot. So that's why I had to slide that in there. Get us back on track for the $10 million swing.
Is that Nigel de Jong?
That is Nigel de Jong.
Good player back in the day, man. I like watching him.
Yeah, he was a good fighter as well.
Yeah,
really great at fly kicking people in the chest.
He's a very physical guy.
Oh, mate, I remember that World Cup final 2010 like it was yesterday. I forget if it was Xavi or Iniesta, just clattered with a flying kick to the chest.
He was a very good player for City, I know that.
Yeah, it was. Great for the Dutch international team
as well. Yeah,
I have to see.
The Dutch have always produced some excellent footballers.
Yeah, very technical, great.
Especially given the size of the country, they're not that big. But,
they were all very technical footballers. They all followed the total football style of play.
That's right.
Oh, was it Xabi Alonso, Tomes? Might have been. It might have been. That's a shout. It's peak on Xabi Alonso because he was a quality midfielder, but he was playing in an era of the greatest midfield trio to ever grace a game in Xavi, Busquets, Iniesta. That's what England need. We need a midfield that all play for the same club that know how to play with each other. Just a midfield three that works in unison.
Yeah, but they don't always have to play for the same club.
No, I mean like the way Xavi, Iniesta, and Busquets had, because they had just incredible synergy because they were playing together week in, week out. They knew exactly what to do. So when they went into the international setup, it was just boom, connected. Who's going up first? Is this Big Fowler dog? Big Robbie Fowler? Where's Alex, mate? Get him on the camera. He's probably practicing his swings. I don't think it'll be too long now. We have seen, what, 12 people now? I think this makes it up to around 12 to 15 people that have gone for the big swing. Oh, Ryan Giggs is the latest to step up. 181 yards. So not the longest to drive is 181. Very feasible. And that is definitely going straight in the bunker, mate. Straight in the bunker. Yeah. You could see that from a mile off, mate. Could see that from yesterday. Not happy with that one. Go on, De Jong.
He warms up well.
Already, that's looking ropesy. That's looking like that's sinking straight into the drain. That one. That's a river special. Oh, go on, lad. Cross the angle. Yep. Straight into the water. Told you, mate. A river special. They call me Mystic Mac, mate. I can predict these things. You could see it. You see it from a mile away.
You need to take them sunglasses off, man.
Yeah, that surely can't be great for when you're playing golf, right? That surely can't be great. Having sunglasses on. Must throw off your vision a little bit. Is that a Leeds shirt there? Go on, that lad. Go on, that lad. A man of culture. That's what you like to see. Oh, here he is. Big Robbie Fowler. And calls it out for the hole-in-one. Will he sink the hole-in-one? That's the
He's
question.
got a very wide stance, hasn't he, with his feet?
Oh, it's not bad. It's not bad
No,
at
in
all.
the bunker. In the bunker.
Yeah, straight in the bunker. Too much. Seems like I can only predict there's a little bit of wind pushing them to the right, which is why people are overcorrecting to the left. That's all I can think. And that's definitely a drag. I'm not sure who that is. But yeah, straight, man, everyone's having a stinker. Do you know what they should do? They should actually mark where people shoot and see. They probably are actually doing that to see who gets the closest. So I'd be intrigued to see who actually gets the closest out of anyone.
Yeah. So is this going to encourage you to get on the golf course, is it?
Oh, I've been encouraged for a while. I've actually been watching a lot of shout out the Big Wedge Golf channel. I've been watching quite a lot of that over the past year.
Big Wedge.
I actually want to. Huh?
Big Wedge.
Yeah, it's a bunch of guys. Spencer FC's brother Seb, a few of the Sidemen boys, a couple of the other guys. They have a golf channel. It's actually quite good.
Okay.
And yeah, it's kind of got me back watching more golf, and I do want to try it. But as I say, it's just about finding someone to go to, someone to go with.
Somebody that will put up with you.
And it's a high barrier to entry because it's not something you could just go up on Saturday and be like, yeah, let me go play golf. You know, you got to get all your clubs, you got to get everything sorted,
Right.
Sort out the tee off time, everything. I think that was the last. I think that was the last of that batch of 5. So we shall wait keenly for the next batch. I think they're saving the best till last. So Alex is going to be. He's going to have a lot of time to soak this up and see where everyone else is piping their shots and formulate a bit of a game plan. At least I hope so. Gabriel Batistuta reportedly goes the closest with a decent shot. I remember that one from earlier. Actually, that was right on the green. Right on the green. There isn't much wind going on. Look at the flag. That is a very good point, actually. That is a phenomenal point. As we see that beautiful, crisp blue Leeds United shirt once again. I mean, it just steals the show, that shirt. You can look at all this beautiful scenery around, but you see that sharp blue, yellow, dynamic contrast. It just really...
It's funny how
encapsulates brilliance.
When you're on holiday, the amount of people you see in football shirts, replica jerseys.
It's become a real thing.
I never wear mine when I'm on holiday, man.
You know what? I do. I always have. Like when I went on holiday back in the day as well, I used to always go to one of those dodgy markets in Spain somewhere and always pick up as many of those cheap football, like 10, 15 euro football kits. You'd be haggling boss man to get 2 for 15 euros or something.
Really?
I used to have so many messy Barcelona kits. Every holiday I went on, I'd get like 3 10-euro ones and rock them the whole time. But it's become a big thing the past 5 years. I know what you mean. Like people wearing classic shirts and styling it out and with jeans and all that kind of thing.
Yeah, I must admit, if I'm going on holiday, I never pack my Arsenal stuff.
Yeah.
Never. Because the way I look at it is I'm on holiday. And I mean, don't get me wrong, if I'm in a restaurant or a bar and I come across some football fans and they want to talk football, I'm more than happy to do so.
Yeah.
But you'll never see me around a beach or swimming pool or in a bar when I'm abroad with a football shirt on. Never.
To be honest, when I go on holiday, I bring a bunch of clothes and I just don't wear any of them. I just literally stick it in and I've just sat there wearing the same like vest. I'll be topless the whole day if it's in the sun, because let me tell you something, we ain't getting no sun over here. So I need to soak up all that vitamin D any chance possible. I need to get that Armenian olive glow hitting, because when I stay in England for too long, I just turn Casper the Ghost. So I'll keep it in. They're handy to have because if you're swimming around and you're in the salt water, it's nice to have a nice like aero fit top to put on. It can get wet. It's quite easy to manage. And plus, you know, we actually have beautiful kits. That white color, as I said, I mean, if you had one of those in your closet, maybe it would convince you to wear it a bit more. As we see, are they finishing their shots from the drives? I think they are. Let's see. Go on. Who's up next? Wow. Walcott and Hart are getting smoked.
Really?
Well, it says it on your screen there. Yeah. Hullet and Ginola are 4 up against Theo Walcott and Joe Hart. The rest of the world are smoking them. And then it's Terry and Jenas tied up with Zola and Batistuta. And 4 England crushings. Giggs and De Jong getting cooked by Phil Jagielka and Robbie Fowler. What a link up.
Oh, that's a decent looking putt. No, it's dragged wide.
I think that was Jagielka himself. No, it's Fowler.
Fowler's not having such a great time.
Yeah. Well, he's 2 up, to be fair. They are 2 up.
Yeah, his last couple of shots have not been that good.
Yeah, drive's thrown him off. That drive has thrown him off.
So it's now been confirmed that Derek Chisora and Deontay Wilder will fight.
Really?
On April the 4th.
Boy. Oh, good old Del Boy. How is he still? I swear he's had his retirement fight like 10 times at this point.
That's his retirement fight.
But he said that like, I don't think the guy's ever going to retire. We did a show like 4 years ago where you were saying how he should retire, how this is going to be his last fight, and he just keeps going. And he's such a good talker that he somehow manages to talk his way into these humongous fights still. I actually think he beats Wilder as well.
He beats him comfortably, in my opinion.
I think that is the worst style that Wilder could. That is either going to be the worst or the best style, because he can take a couple of punches and he'll just get in close and just slug it out with Wilder. And Wilder,
I reckon that fight will be over inside about 5 rounds.
What, in favor of Chisora?
Yeah, Derek will batter him. I think Wilder is. I was talking about this last night with a couple of people in a bar we was at, and I was saying to them that Wilder is shot to pieces in my view, and the first time Derek lands a shot, that fight's over. And he's, like you said, with Derek's style, he's got that low trajectory, and he throws those big hooks over the top. No. One of his favorite shots is the big overhand right. It's almost like he throws it like a fast bowler.
Yeah.
That will land because Wilder's got no defense. So you can imagine Derek fighting out of a crouch. He will come over the top. He will land that shot, and Wilder will be knocked
He's just
out.
going to pressure him. He'll just be on him, like darting high around. That's his style. He just bites down on the gun.
I'm surprised Wilder took the fight. He must be getting well paid because he's fighting in this country as well.
Well, he must expect he's going to. I think it's probably the fight to set up the fight for Wilder, I would presume. The fight.
But Wilder, honestly, I've seen his last couple of fights. He is completely shot to pieces. And this will actually be, and everybody watching it, remember I told you first, this will be an easy fight for Chisora. Easy.
Well, we'll see. But I mean, you say he's shot to pieces. We don't know how good he actually was because he never really fought anyone of great quality aside from Tyson Fury before he then went and fought.
Well, yeah, I mean, he wasn't the most skilled, as we all know, but he back in the day, he had a big right-hand punch.
No, he did, but I mean, he wasn't fighting anyone. The only real, like, tough fights he's had, or, you know, off the top of the head, you'd come with Tyson Fury, Parker, Zhili Zhang. Aside from the Fury fight, he hasn't fought that many elite level fighters.
But what I'm saying
is, you don't know how good he was.
He did have a long reign as champion.
No, he did.
What I'm saying is, what I'm saying is that number one, he was never the most skilled, as we all know. Number two, he did have a lot of heart. He did fight with a lot of heart and courage. But once those certain gifts leave you, like the ability to land that punch, which is clearly gone, the timing's gone, the punch resistance is gone. And then you think about it, he didn't have much else apart from that. So you're basically looking at a shot fighter with no reflexes, no punch resistance. Whereas Derek, okay, he's nowhere near the fighter he was in his prime, but he still retained a big punch. He can land it. And Derek is a tough man. He can still take a shot.
Was he a shot fighter, or was he a fighter who never got tested? And once the levels stepped up, he started getting...
Yeah, there's a bit of both in there. But what I'm saying is there was a time when he was a feared fighter because of big right hand. I mean,
oh, of course he was feared.
His best wins was over Luis Ortiz, who Luis Ortiz was considered to be a very good heavyweight at the time.
Yeah, but he was old. He was ancient.
But nevertheless, no one else was beating Luis Ortiz at that time.
But what does it
not
say?
Not a lot of people wanted to fight Luis Ortiz at that time. But what I'm saying is that
you could have fought Luis Ortiz at that time, mate.
Easier said than done. But anyway, ask Dave Allen. But,
hey,
yeah, like I said, man, for a while he did his thing. I guess you have to give him credit because he had limited boxing ability, so he probably overachieved. But this version now, the last few years version of Deontay Wilder, is completely shot to pieces. And like I said, the first time Derek lands on him, it's over. So I think whoever put that fight together.
Ooh. Hang on a second. Sorry, that's a shot.
Paul Ince.
That is a shot by Ince. That might be
landed on the fairway.
You know? Fair, yeah. Straight on the green. That is a ping. Fair play to him. This is actually Phil Jones fighting up behind. But it doesn't say much. I mean, I think it looks really bad on Tyson Fury's legacy now if Chisora was to go in there and dish up Wilder. I think
not really.
Really unfavorably, because Fury's only big win really is Deontay Wilder. Okay, Vladimir Klitschko also. So another.
You forget that Tyson Fury's beaten Derek Chisora. Is it 3 or 4 times? Something.
Yeah,
like
but I mean, as in like his crowning, the crown and the jewel, aside from the Klitschko fight, has been the Wilder on his name.
Yeah, but I don't think
the top dog. And if Wilder continues to get exposed and defeated by people who are not at that generational level that Tyson Fury is proclaimed to be at, and more people lose or beat Wilder, it just makes those wins look even less impressive. So
not really. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I'll tell you why. Because like I said, Wilder, everybody knows Wilder's shot to pieces. Ooh. So it's a bit like watching a footballer in his 40s and 50s.
Which we're doing now, funnily enough.
And somebody running past them and you think, oh God, he's shot to pieces. But you have to remember, he's nowhere near the person he was or the athlete he was in his prime. And that's what I'm saying about Wilder. He's completely shot. I mean, I've seen his last couple of fights. Even the fight that he so-called won, his last fight, he was terrible in that fight. So like I said, the first time Chisora lands properly, it's over.
That's but sorry, your boy Liban, it simply doesn't because he's past his prime. That's like saying Neymar at Santos affects his legacy. But the point I'm making is we don't know what his prime was because he was never tested when he was at his prime. He never took the AJ fight. He never took a lot of these big fights. The only big fight he took was Tyson Fury. And that's because everyone thought Wilder was that guy. But we don't have the proof to say he was that guy because he wasn't fighting tough enoh tests to say he was that guy.
Yeah, but you could say that in hindsight. But
hang on. You could say that in hindsight. Less impressive Fury victory looks.
You could say that in hindsight. It doesn't really matter. The man held the world title for a number of years. He made a record number of his defenses. So that was his prime. What I'm saying is now this version of Wilder is so way past that.
But we don't know that. We don't know that he's past that because if that Wilder fought this Wilder, it might not be that different. The only difference is he's been tested more now in his more recent fights. He's
Nah, it's not
higher
that.
caliber opposition.
He's physically and mentally well past his prime. Everybody has a prime.
Mentally, I agree with you.
Everybody has a physical and mental prime, whether they were good or not. But in terms of the individual, when they were at their best, what I'm saying to you is, Wilder is so far past that it's he shouldn't be fighting anymore, in my opinion. So anyway, where is that? Is that Alex? Where is
that? Is not Alex. No, not yet. But he will be coming on very, very shortly. Speaking of physical prime, some of these footballers are still keeping himself in good nick, good athletic shape. Walcott looks still pretty lean over there. Joe Hart keeping himself physically fit. As they pan over to the fans. Don't know why he's wearing that. Why that? That's a weird Man U shirt. It's black and white Newcastle stripes. Out the Geordie. Is Alex a decent golfer? Portals 999. I don't know. Everything I'm hearing, Doyley's been saying he's meant to be a very, very esteemed golfer. So I've been told. I have never actually witnessed with my own eyeballs the caliber of golfer that we're talking about here, but I'm intrigued to see. He's apparently talked it up, and I hope he pulls through, and I hope he's good. But I am waiting here the same as you. So if you want to find out, there is only moments to wait, of course. And we will see the lad in action. Of course, let us know if you guys have voted for anyone. Let us know in the chat, of course. As always, smash a like. It's very, very, very early stream we're doing here. Bit of a rogue one, obviously, of course. But when you get an opportunity to watch your boy have a chance at winning millions of pounds for himself, you got to support him. You got to watch it. So shout out to everyone that has decided to tune in nice and early for this. It's a very nice, unique competition. It's nice to see a lot of these former pros there as well. Batistuta and Ince, the only two golfers with registering shots so far. 11 feet away from Batistuta, 18 for Ince. See if Ali AGT can get it in any closer. Let's see.
Who's that where they're talking to?
Looks like an off-brand Wayne Rooney. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. That, however, is John Arnorisa. If my eyeballs are not deceiving me, that's looking a bit John Arnorisa like, that guy in the pink shirt.
Yeah.
It's tough to tell with some of these former pros. I say some of them age like they look like Theo Walcott, for example. Granted, he's not as old as some of these.
Yeah, he's not that old.
He's looked identical for like the past 20 years. I don't think
I did see a bit of a grey in his beard though the other day.
Yeah, a little bit of grey, but I mean, like his facial structure, like everything about his actual face, the facial structure, everything. Like he hasn't aged that much.
Is that Henrik Larsson?
It might well be
minus the dreadlocks.
Yeah. Let's see, is it? It is Larsson. That is exactly who it is. That's a big distance to sink that putt, though. And he's pulled it to the right. That's not a bad shot, though. You take those. You take those. Little banker in two. As long as you don't have an absolute horror show. Just realized we got a Leeds and Arsenal fan here. What's your preview for the game? Well, we've spoken a lot about it yesterday. Today, of course, if you do want to check out more in-depth previews, of course, there's a lot of videos. We did one that came out yesterday on AF TV, one on my channel, one on LL Sports TV. But just quickly, we all know what's going to happen later. Laurie doesn't like to talk about it too much because he's already starting to feel the fear. He's starting to feel the shakes a little bit, the butterflies, the nerves, because he knows he's going to get an absolute ass whooping. And then they're going to complain about the transport and the fact that there was no fly and this and that, yada, yada. Because what's going to be happening is there's going to be white shirts flying around that pitch, left, right, and center, diagonal runs, swashbuckling movement in between the fullback and the centre half, dragging them out of position and just toying with them, really. I think it's going to be... People are going to be surprised by the leads that show up today. I can tell you that for free. They're going to be surprised.
I would beg to differ. I think what you will see is
You're going to be begging later, that's for sure.
You'll see a lot of huff and puff by Leeds, and then Arsenal will match that intensity, and then the quality will take over, and Arsenal will romp to a 3-1 win, maybe even 3-0. But I'm going to give you a goal because you're at home. But yeah, we will score 3 times today, and we will win. And yeah,
you score 3 own goals, will you? Is there any chance you'll get a scoring 3? Tell you that for nothing,
mate. It don't matter.
Intensity. I haven't seen you play an intense game for the past month.
3 set pieces
backwards.
If it's 3 set pieces, 3 own goals, who cares? As long as we get the win. At the end of the season, there's no asterisk against the games. Oh, this game was decided by a set piece or an own goal. It just says who won, and that's it. So yeah,
mate. If we give away a set piece in like the opening 5 minutes again, I'm throwing hands. There's something going on there. If we give away a stupid set piece, then I'm not going to be happy camper, that's for sure. But I trust them. I have faith in them. I have faith in Big Dom. After all the smack you've spoken about Calvert-Lewin this past year, it's finally going to come.
A lot of that smack has come from you. I seem to remember you.
I have never said a bad word about him. I thought it was an exquisite signing. I thought it was phenomenal. I thought it was a stroke of genius when we signed him.
No, I can clearly remember you being very uncomplimentary towards Dominic Calvert-Lewin on a number of occasions.
No, let's not. I have said what I've said. I said he's the best striker at the club. I wasn't enthralled when we signed him. I thought he was definitely, after seeing him for a game, much better than anything we had, but he wasn't scoring goals. But I thought what he offered aside from that was good enough to compensate for that. And now he's added with the goals. And here we go. This is some of the big dogs out for this shot. Is that Gareth Bale striding up? He's got to be one of the favourites to win this whole competition, is our Gareth Bale. So we shall see how he gets on here.
Just to give you the heads up, James, I'm going to have to depart this stream by 10:30. So if Alex is not on by then, I'm afraid you're going to have to let me know how he got on, because I've got to prepare for a watch along I'm doing early this afternoon. I've got to be at the studio. So yeah, I'm going to have to start getting ready to leave soon.
The AFTV one.
Yeah, so I'm giving Alex until 10:30. I've got to depart this stream at 10:30, people, where we will be left in the very capable hands of James Toon.
Right.
Golfing and boxing and football expert, no less.
Golfing expert. Yeah, what can I say, mate?
No, but everything you do with such aplomb. So it should be you out there, actually, not Alex.
Nah, shout out Alex. He's pulled the strings. He's done great business out there. He's actually been making some quality content out there as well. So
yeah,
shout out to Alex. He's had some really good interviews out there. I've actually really liked the stuff him and
I've seen some of it
doing out there. So shout out to those two. But yeah, mate. I mean, listen, mate, if you want to rush off to get to the studio so you can prepare yourself for what you're about to witness, which is not going to be a good day for you lot, as we all know, then fair play, mate. Rush off. Get yourself over there and get yourself a front row seat to watch the ass whooping that's about to be unfolded to you. There we go. Batistuta and Ince, the only two to register anything on the green so far. And let's see if anyone else can match him. Gareth Bale is up. Nope, he's not going up. He's pump faking it. He's just flipping pump faked it, mate. What's he doing?
Get Alex out of there, mate. He'll show him what's what.
That's not John Arnorita.
That's Jimmy Bullard.
I know this one's Jimmy Bullard. I was reading the chat, you see. Go on, the Bulldog. I reckon he's going to get it 17 yards away. That's not a bad shot at all. That's actually a phenomenal shot. What did I say? 17 yards away.
Oh.
Go on, let's see how that. Let's see how far. Oh, he's gone too far. That's a 23-yarder. That's a 25-yarder now. It's still rolling. Oh, it's still rolling. Oh, it started off so well. That's gone from 17 to 27 real quick.
Andy Cole. I didn't even know Andy Cole played golf.
Yeah, actually, I do, because I heard a story from Teddy Sheringham was talking about it. Oh, he's absolutely plonked that one into the He was talking about how like Ferguson knew everything that was going on in Manchester, like when he was the gaffer. And he said him and Sheringham and Coley had gone to play a bit of golf on the Wednesday or the Thursday, and they had a match on the weekend. And then after the match, they played well and won or anything. And then he was like saying congratulations to everyone, and he just goes up to Sheringham. So he's like, "So well played, mate. Well played. Did you play golf on Thursday by any chance?" And then he was like, "Oh, well, obviously, if he's saying this, he knows what's going on. I can't lie to his face." He's like, "Yeah." Docked him. He's like, "All right, there goes a week's wages." Straight over to Coley. You play golf? And he was like looking around, bricking it. Like, what do I say? And Sharon's like, "Yeah, just say you did, mate. Week's wages gone in a second."
I didn't think those two got on when they were players. Sheringham and Cole.
Well, this that's the story that's the story I hold. Maybe they quashed their differences over a good round of golf. Maybe that was the settler.
Yeah, probably.
As Gareth Bale gets ready to pipe this one down the middle. And he has. That is a terrible shot. He was the favorite, but that is a stinker. He's almost knocked someone out with that. That's got to be the worst shot of the day.
Nah, it's not that bad.
It's hit the stands. It's almost knocked someone out. Okay, that guy's he's thankful he's still walking. He almost got clobbered in the head.
Gareth Bale to be one of the better ones, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. That was a rotter, though. So not too many left before our Gilly. They're saving the best till last. We could be $1 million richer by the end of this.
And the lovely whatever we is giving to charity, 3 million quid, whatever it was. Fantastic.
The guys in the booth are talking a lot about you and Gareth Bale and how good you both are and who's better than who. Now, being up on him today, I know it's a team match, but is that going to play in his mind tomorrow, you think?
It's the first time I play with Gaz. What a fantastic ball striker. Yeah, it's the first time I played with him. I haven't even seen him up close.
Oh, they're 3 up now.
Camera. But
they were getting smoked earlier. Ramsey and Bale have had a stinker of a past 3 holes then.
Let's see how it goes. It's not down to me. It's down to the captain.
I only threw 9, so they still have time to come back, obviously.
Let's see, but I'd love to take him.
Well, what do you think? You're going to get the bonus point here?
Hopefully, Coley's got a bit of a tricky one here. I'll pump 7 iron. I'll fit it about 185, but let's see.
Adrenaline, maybe.
Yeah, I know. Pumps up 10 million quid.
I wonder who put together these pairings.
Yeah.
A lovely strike, just
some sort of producer.
And just a guy that's just
probably they just got people they like. Although
steady off the tee, Jimmy.
Actually, looking at some of the pairings, yeah, fair enough. I don't think I'd ever see a lot of these people rocking around together.
You probably had one really experienced, or when I say experienced, one who plays golf a lot, paired with somebody that maybe is not as prolific or doesn't play as much.
Maybe. But to my knowledge, all of these people play a decent level of golf.
Yeah, well, they would have to be.
I know, because I know Ramsey's meant to play a lot, and so does Gareth Bale.
Mm.
Yeah, see, though. Many have tried. Many have failed. No one yet to get within 10 yards of the hole.
So when you start playing, how long do you think it's going to take you to get to scratch? Because you
To get to what? This level we're looking at here?
Scratch.
To get to a scratch golfer level?
Yeah. If ever.
5 years.
5? It's a bit
Depends how frequently you play. Depends how frequently you can play. Also, that's the other thing. We don't have the weather for it here. I don't want to play golf in the rain. Like, I know they do it like in the rain and the bad conditions. I don't mind playing football where I'm running around and stuff. Golf, I want nice, sunny, dry weather, to play golf. Doesn't hit the same when it's raining. Walcott and Hart steps up to the podium. How long we got of you? 13 minutes. Go on, mate. If he's coming on at 10:40, you got to stay on for the extra 10. It can't be that many more now. We've seen a lot of people. I think they're just. Oh, I think they're finishing off the hole. They just hit. Oh, that's exactly what they're doing. Why am I being an idiot? That's exactly what we're waiting for. They take their shot and then they're finishing up this hole. Which means, to my knowledge, Jagielka and Fowler have already done it. Walcott and Hart have done it. Hullet and Ginola have done it. Ince of Jones have done it. Bullard's done it. I think we could be seeing him very imminently.
Even for a tour player. For an amateur golfer, if we were to get this within 5 feet, job well done. I'll be very surprised if Jimmy isn't made to putt once more.
Go on, the Bulldog.
That was Andy Cole's touch. This is for the double point. But as Radar has just described, not an easy putt in the slightest.
Oh, way too much on it. That's horrible, mate. He's further away than when he started.
It looked at one stage as if
it looked quality,
right.
Yeah.
No. Jimmy's about 12 feet.
It was, but way too much power on that. Didn't judge the green enough.
Just a little tickler, and that is not.
That's the better shot.
And he will be made.
Nice, calm. Knew he wasn't going to sink it first time, so he said, "Let me just play around a bit. Let me just get ourselves close to the hole." That was what Aaron Ramsey always did, Never played for the elite level clubs. He always just got himself in and around to get it into, getting that second place. That was the name of his game at club level, at least.
Of Gareth and Jimmy playing tomorrow. How good would that be? That's a Scheffler McIlroy sort of matchup.
We all want it.
Cup.
We want it.
Oh, yeah, that's why I just said it.
Go on, Bullard. Steps up. He needs to make up for that last one because that was a stinker. It's looking good. Ooh, just wide.
Is he going to give that? Gareth? Are you going to give it?
Jimmy Bullard again.
Someone's keeping count of the number of putts that have been taken on this green.
What time's the fight say? There's got some good fights tonight, no?
Yeah, there's a number of good fights tonight. Starting with the Josh Kelly versus Bakram Murtazalayev fight for the IBF Junior Middleweight World Title. That's later this evening. That's taking place up in Newcastle.
Gareth Holder, a good one
And
this morning on this green.
then after that, in the early hours of the morning, there is the
This is for bogey.
big fights over in New York, headlined by the Junior Welterweight Championship of the World between Teofimo Lopez and Shakur Stevenson.
Big up, Teo. Your favorite fighter, Teofimo Lopez.
Yeah, he's a good fighter, but he's definitely not one of my favorites.
Mistake again.
Shakur is, though.
Yeah, Shakur is, yeah.
And he's about to get smoked.
Still no concession. Well, I
It'd
think
be a
it's
good
fair to
fight,
say
but I
they've
fancy
double point. They've saved a point.
It's just too defensive, Stevenson. That's the thing for me. Just too. I need to see a little bit more. It's too cagey.
Like they're looking at
Too
each other and they're
defense
chatting to each other.
I need to
very skillful fighter.
He is very skillful. Like again, it's that Devin Haney style. Run away.
No. They're very
Sit
different.
there, just run away, not engaging
Good to
enough.
see that level of grittiness.
That's not true. Shakur stands a lot more in the pocket than Devin Haney does.
To extend their overall
A
lead
little
to 8.5,
more, not a lot
6.5 over Team
A lot
Worlds.
more.
3 up in the end. Jimmy Bullard, Andy Cole over.
But I don't know if that says more about him or
Bale
Devin
and
Haney.
Ramsey.
I mean, Devin Haney's fight in New York was, I mean, wow, that was something.
Yeah,
I've
but in
never
his
seen
last
one
fight,
that
in his
much.
last fight, when he
the group of boys that must
beat
be
Brian
thirsty
Norman, he
because the
fought
game
very
ended
well.
7-up. It
I
was
think
an
they're still trying to
absolute
set up. They're still trying to set up
Boy,
that
you must
Garcia
be
rematch.
buzzing with that. I mean, it's probably one of the biggest victories.
They
of the
must still
Yeah,
be
it was-
gunning
it
for
was
that.
good stuff. You know, I think you know, I've not played with Jonas with you last year.
They would have already done it
No,
if
I
Garcia
don't know, I
didn't
wanna
lose.
play with him again. No, but I haven't played with Jonas in the last 2 years that we've been at Rainwood, and
When's he fighting?
just takes the pressure off.
3 weeks now.
He's about
We've
50
got
yards
Garcia
behind, but
fighting.
Again, it was a pleasure to
That'd
play
be a
with
good
him.
one.
We went 3 up early doors.
He'll
Wasn't
get a
much
world
skill,
title
but
under his belt.
I got a bit tired. We kind of kicked on, and
He'll get that
deserving. Jones was
against
brilliant.
Big Barrios.
Listen, this is an absolute buzz. I love having
And
this
here we
series.
go. I'm hearing through the
Just walked in with
grapevine
Coley as well. We're gonna speak to
that
them a
the
little
wait
later. They've
for
joined us on the
Gilly
sofa.
shall
How nice is it
soon
with this
be
format
over.
where you can kind of lean on each other? You've obviously
Let's
We'll
go.
see the
Jamal,
big
and
man
we saw that
step
throughout
up
the day,
to the
but
plate
you had good words to say about
shortly.
this man right here. Saying he, as a ball striker,
And I
he was very, very
await
good today.
Yeah, Ince
with
was top, to be fair.
bated
He struck
breath
his irons really, really well.
to
And
see
obviously the
him
format allows me to
absolutely
have a right to go
rifle
with
it
and 9 times out
down
of 10
the
when he's been
middle.
play, so,
Seen
no,
too
we
many
played really
people
well today,
sway
really
to the
well.
right.
Well, listen, from one team that
He's
played
to
really
play
well
with it.
to another, the Bulldogs.
Little
is
in
just
swinger
over
down the
here.
left. Let it catch the
And
wind
Coley
over
as
to
well.
the
I mean,
right.
talk to me about this pairing. It
Pleasure.
looked like it worked
Talking
very,
as if
very
I know what.
nicely.
Pleasure.
No, I have to do it.
Dovetailed amazingly, and look, big admirer of this man. But surprised with your golf game. I was just saying, hit the fairways. Let me go in with a shot, and he produced, mate. Didn't you?
I tried, mate. I tried.
Done well.
If you're telling me I've done well, I've done well.
You done well, Coley. It's unbelievable.
No, this guy is special, man. He's special. I mean, he just let me, if he can hit the fairway, and I'll do the rest. And
Slowed him down on the greens,
to be
got
fair,
the
he
pace
said
of him.
you've done well, Cole. You've done
Joke.
well.
No, he was
because
massive.
normally he's talking about himself. So, you know, we'll take that. We'll take that.
Oh,
JB, how much does it mean? I know a lot's been made of it. It's the Bullard versus Bale. The fans have voted on who's the best football golfer. And it's a different format today, but you got to see him up close and personal ahead of a potential game in the singles. Anything to worry about?
Yeah, first of all, the strategy was big in this. What's it? Greensome's, is it? Greensome's massive. I thought we got it absolutely spot on. Every shot I think we picked right. Gareth Barry, never seen him, never played with him or seen him hit a ball, except on Gareth Bale. Never seen him, sorry, Bale, done you there. But never seen him hit a ball. Close up and personal. It's amazing. It's got pure speed, isn't he? It's got some serious golf speed, and it's hit straighter than I thought. So
Let's
really
see.
good.
Let us know. Who do you guys, out of the people we have in this chat, who you guys rooting for this one? Who did you guys vote for if you did?
8.5
Yeah.
to 6.5.
Shout out Rom M, Leeds United / Lucas Radaby. Shout out to the Chief, mate.
But
The
next
Chief.
up,
Funnily enough,
what our
fun
man,
fact
Nick
for all of
Doherty
you,
has to say.
the band the Kaiser Chiefs are actually
Yeah,
named
you know, Jimmy was
the
amazing.
Kaiser Chiefs
It's a brilliant
because of
result,
Lucas
actually. But he
Radaby.
did let us down,
That was
didn't
his
he?
club
We
back
thought
in
they were
South
going to go and
Africa.
dance one around the flag.
Oh, yeah, I heard that story, yeah.
It didn't happen.
Yeah, I
We
think
have
I've
4
told you
more
like
shows.
5 times. That's probably why.
Please, if
So
it's
is that
going to
true?
be ever,
Yeah, it's
get
true.
now,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
have the
true
right
story.
clientele for it as well in our bottom match.
Because they're Leeds fans,
Bottom
the
might
Kaiser
be
Chiefs.
the order, but
Yeah, I
one of the
heard,
top
yeah.
talents here from Team England,
I'd
Teddy
obviously choose Gareth as the
Sheringham,
man.
and Lee Sharp from Team World, Andrei Shevchenko and Dwight Yorke.
All right, here they go. So this must be the last ones before Alex. One would presume. One would presume.
Right, guys, we're going to get down to the business in a minute. We just
I'm
heard, though,
Arteta
the
and
group
Frank
won amazing
in.
charities they were swinging for. It didn't happen for them. Let's hear what
Is
your
that really ISO speed? I didn't see ISO speed.
Alzheimer's, dementia.
No,
Is
I
ISO
didn't.
speed there? Nah, surely not.
No, that's Dwight Yorke, mate.
Oh, not that.
Park, London.
They're talking about on the screen. Someone put it in the chat saying IW ISO speed.
To my home country, Ukraine Football Federation Foundation.
Well done, guys. Well done, guys. We'll all be pulling for you. Let's talk a little bit of golf.
Andre.
A little birdie told
We
me.
got AGT
I'm
says
not having
Terry
this. I don't have
McDad
older, mate.
8742.
Since your last hole in one, is that right?
It's a funny little
Isn't
story.
AGT a millionaire already? He will be after today, after
played on
he
a Friday
absolutely
afternoon.
whips
I had
it
a game for Tottenham the next day.
through.
I got the hole in
Straight
one at my
down the
local
middle.
club, and I couldn't go in and celebrate because I'd have had to pay for all the drinks first of all, and then get fined by the manager for playing golf. So I had to keep it quiet.
Well, until now. But I think you're fine. I think you'll be fine. Dwight, it's not such a distant memory for you. 5 hole-in-ones?
Yep. I could only remember 3 at the moment, to be fair.
5 hole in
Yeah,
one.
but
Wow.
the last one at Sandy Lane in Barbados, around the same distance. So hopefully that will be a repeat.
181's the number.
What was
in
the
terms
odds
of yards,
Doyley said?
Sort of player you are, but so are you too.
12,000 to 1.
Good to you this morning. What's the strategy here for this flag?
12,000 to 1. He's at 5.
Try to hit. What
So
did
to
you
hit
say?
5 hole-in-ones.
181 yards.
That would be
6 iron. 6 iron sound good, Sharpie?
be to the
6
power
iron
of
at
5.
number
I think it
10
would.
is on a draw.
And I'm not
Guys,
pulling
we're going to
up
leave to get on the way,
12,000
but before you do, Team England up first. Captain Wright here. Final words of wisdom.
No, I was going to be mean, but I'm not because these boys are actually good players. So we would like to see a flush straight down it. Come on.
Let's say a $10 million swing. Good luck, boys.
$10 million. Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, for one shot of golf.
Mm.
Yeah, imagine that, mate. You just need
Just shows you how tough the task is.
one
The pressure is
damn
ramped up, the
shot.
expectation on trying
You
to
could be the
So practice
stinkiest
teachers
golf player of
involved
all
in the
time
process.
We've got 4 cool
and
customers
fluke it
here,
out.
Claude.
Yeah, it's late in the day.
So
Yeah,
presumably they are going to award
I'm
prizes for
tired.
the people that got closest to it, which at the moment is led by Batistuta.
Wind on the flagstick.
It is.
No,
I
no, you're bang on.
believe
there's not
potentially.
anything out
But if
there.
I heard,
you want to have a crack, it's right
if
now.
I heard Dwight
The
Yorke
air's a
right
little
there,
cooler.
he's saying that he's hit
Why not?
5 hole-in-ones in his lifetime, which is amazing.
Yeah.
Macaroonies,
5.
charities.
Cinco de Mayo.
Should be more of this.
Which is ridiculous odds.
I'm sure.
Yeah,
they do.
Yeah,
Like
$10
odds.
million to sink one of these.
Amazing.
That shot, however, on the other hand,
So going to
was
stay
not
on, it's
amazing.
The 4th ball on the putting surface. He almost aced the 9th.
It was
hole this
okay.
morning, Teddy Sheringham.
It's okay. Not too bad.
He'd be right up there on the
You
green
know, that's like what I
stats
do
as well,
on a bad day.
today's play.
Mm. How's your morning? How's your morning been, old Loz?
Yeah, good so far. I got in quite late. I had to attend the birthday celebration for. Shout out to Melissa Zad.
Yeah.
She had a birthday function yesterday over in Mere Street in Hackney.
Nice, nice.
And I was there till the early hours of the morning.
Late one?
Yeah, I did. I left there about 1:30.
Ooh, nice.
Didn't get in till about 2:30.
Proper session.
No, I wasn't drinking or anything like that, but it was good to.
Yeah, of course. You don't have to drink, of course.
No, I'm not
Yeah,
drinking
yeah.
it. I don't really drink that much anyway, but I started off the new year saying I'm not going to drink anything for a while.
That's good, mate. Health is wealth.
Absolutely. So
Health is wealth. Although I have to, yeah, I'm still undecided about those non-alcoholic alcohol drinks, though. I'm undecided on those.
yeah, you got to be
I get
careful.
why they make them, but ooh, that's a shot by Yorke.
Yeah, that's good.
Is that Yorke? Who is that?
Miss strike there. Position. Let's remember the status of this match as well. Team World trying
Need to
force
give me a
them to
little
match.
thing.
One final go
Andre
then.
Shevchenko. They are slowly getting better.
Winner.
We have 4 people on the green at least.
Came up clutch on this hole this morning.
Ooh.
Who's that heading to?
Well, that was a tired golf swing.
Are you on the 7 o'clock today?
Yeah, I'm here with
No, I'm on
me
the.
as well as Teddy. Let's walk down this wonderful fairway as the sun sets.
Just the 3
Now, your
o'clock,
partner
the one
went
for the
first.
game.
No,
Hit it
I'm
for the
I'm
green.
actually
Did that push
doing
your
what they call the
mindset to
starting
maybe play
11
more
show
aggressively because that
at
looked
1:30.
pretty good in the air?
Oh, nice.
So I've got a few
Check
things
out.
to do before I leave here, and then make the drive to the studio. I'm trying to avoid the
Teddy, I'm gonna
sort of
come
early
to you
afternoon
here.
Saturday morning
In the
rush.
middle.
Well, it's not Saturday
Now
morning,
this
early
hit
afternoon
definitely suits
Saturday
the match,
rush.
right? It's a long
Traffic
putt. This is
rush.
gonna be tricky.
Won't be
especially
too
with
bad
shadows with
because there's
green.
no
How confident are
well,
you?
because you're away.
He's
So
putting
it
right
won't
now.
be quite so bad.
Say me, I was going to say I'm
Getting
I'm not
around
confident,
where I
but,
live here when Arsenal are playing is a myth, mate.
Dovetailed really nice today.
Double the traffic anywhere.
Dodgy little putts at times, but we've come up trumps.
Where you live, there's quite a
Well, Teddy,
it's
you
Arsenal
were
Chelsea
undefeated till
catchment area,
this
isn't it?
morning. Your partner,
There's a lot of what,
however,
sorry?
remains
There's a lot of
undefeated.
Arsenal
Lee,
fans. I think there's a few Chelsea fans around that
tomorrow,
area as well.
especially with the singles in the
A lot of
afternoon.
Arsenal fans and a lot of Spurs fans.
Team World.
A lot
Oh
of
yeah,
Spurs
yeah,
fans.
and Chelsea as well. I'm told.
Yeah, quite a few Chelsea fans. You got a whole mix, really. You got a lot of Man United fans as well around there.
Yeah.
A lot of Man United fans. No Leeds fans, though.
Good luck with that
Surprisingly.
putt, and see you guys
Very
tomorrow.
unfortunate. Yeah, it's kind of equidistant to both formerly known as White Hart Lane and the Emirates. Right, here we go. Come on. They're teasing us now. Let's get our kid out there.
Yeah, let's get him out there, man.
Terry McDad made an ace X. No one even gave me a
Final
penny.
match in the Greensams. Out of all the other 5 matches, the best score
peak times.
was 3 over par. And in this
If you want to
final
make
match,
a penny,
both
though,
teams are even par
gamble
through 9
responsibly, of
holes.
course. But put some money on
That is impressive.
ECL to score leads to win.
No wonder Lee Sharp had aspirations of
Making
taking on
some
the
I think
money.
Alex will be nervous.
Oh, mate, we're 10 million on the line.
very comfortable.
Who wouldn't be?
Match handicap and
Even if you don't think you're going to get it, that off chance that just something weird happens, you just shank it and it somehow goes in. Of course he's nervous, mate. You're playing there, probably just standing around waiting for ages as well. The nerves will build up. Seeing all of these, seeing Rude Hullet cutting about in front of you. He's defo. He sounded a bit as well when he was on the phone. You could see he's locked in. He's locked in. I'll put it that way.
Because there'll have been so many 5-footers because of the speed of these greens. Hard to leave the ball stone dead. So those will have been very important over the course of the day. And this pair that we're watching now have done a good job at tidying those up, keeping the score ticking over, keeping the momentum going. And one more job to do. One up in this match. We're going to see one final swing, I wonder.
Oh, he's just going to sink it from here.
It'll be Andriy Shevchenko then.
Shevchenko again.
Tee shot.
Who's Shevchenko paired with?
Here to gauge the pace coming through.
Yorke.
Fringe moving sharply to the left and then straightening out.
Big Dwight. And their current form is looking bright for the rest of the world. So there you go.
That is an excellent putt there from Ukrainian Shevchenko, AC Milan legend.
That one, that shot right there
Cozy that up
is
nicely
good. It's
and
kind of
put
like
a
your
little bit of
punches.
pressure
Accurate,
on
but
the England
short.
team.
Just short of the mark.
So Dwight Yorke will be made to
You know,
putt
the
that.
air shots is what we
That's
call
a putt
them in
we've
there.
seen
In the
100%.
business.
Well, this is a difficult
Air
putt
shots.
for Lee Sharp late in the day. Sun going down. He's putting
Big events tonight as well, actually. I need to
Yeah.
find out what time, but we've got well, not WrestleMania, what am I talking about? The Royal Rumble tonight. So shout out, that's gonna be a big one. I'm sure, Laurie, you are gonna have your eyes glued to the screen for that one.
Yeah.
It's up and over that Hogsback that Radar was talking about. And then
It's actually going to be on whilst I'm at the studio, so I'm going to miss the first fight. Oh, man. Why is it on so early? Hopefully that's like a kickoff show or something.
Well, is it 9 o'clock?
Little fiery.
7 p.m.
Work still to
Yeah, I
do.
think the
Plenty of
main
work
fight
to
is
do
at
for
9.
Tony Sheringham.
Oh, what are
the
you talking
Rumble?
about? When you're at the studio or the boxing?
I was talking about the Royal Rumble, mate.
This is a double hole, of course.
Oh, the Royal
Fans
Rumble.
reminding
Oh, what-
ourselves this would be a
no,
win
that's
for
not
Team
for me,
World
mate.
if they do manage to win this hole, and could be a huge.
The
swing.
one time it's early, mate. Just make it 9 o'clock at
Sharp's
least.
first
You know
loss
what I mean?
in the Icon
Make it 9.
Series.
Ooh. What's this, Laurie?
4 feet away.
Where is AGT? We are waiting for him. He shouldn't be too much longer. You got a guy, Salesh, calling after your name, Laurie. The big law dog. What this is us waiting to witness history, to witness magic,
Both of them having a good
a
look at
once
it.
in a lifetime moment, a one you would capture within a bottle
Lee will have paid
or a flask
the way the ball travelled when
and
went
cork
past
it
the hole.
up
His partner.
to savor for years and years.
The pin today is cut in the back corner here.
Some might say
Tremendous
a once in
amount
a
of
lifetime opportunity. I have voted for Alex as well, so
match.
if he does sink it, I am in with a chance of making a little bit of the old Benjamino Franklin.
Overnight, if this one
Yeah,
for Teddy
all about the
Sheringham.
Benjamins, mate.
Big putt this. 10
The
feet.
Benjamins, the Lizzies, whichever. Forgot what I was going to say. That's what happens when you've had half an hour of sleep and a bunch of caffeine. But there you go.
Right hand side there. Didn't get the line right.
Didn't get the line right at all.
Speed style, looking at the hole.
Needs to go to Weatherspoons.
Drop in it, but
See how it's done.
now, what an opportunity this is for Dwight Yorke and Team World to finish today's action on a high and to come out of a session where they were up against it for the most part of the session. You feel like they would steal a lot of impetus going into tomorrow if this putt was to drop, Claude.
Yeah, if this goes in, they really have stolen something here at the end. Thomas Bjorn down here giving him the read. Little captain's read here. Now, do you listen to the captain? Because if he gives you the read, you have to take it, right?
You do.
I mean, Dwight Yorke's pretty good at reading putts, but you got the Ryder Cup captain there telling you what to do. 15-time winner on the DP World.
I'm outsourcing it to him, I think. Here it is then. Dwight Yorke for the match.
Here we go.
And he jinxed it.
For Mr. Yorke. And what a moment for him. What a debut for
Damn.
a Manchester United icon. Shaking the hand of another pair of Manchester United
So what do you get
icons.
that one?
And a
Oh, they've
huge
taken the
blow
lead on
at
it.
the end of play for Team World.
So now
reducing the
England
deficit
just
to
one up
point.
overall.
And we have ourselves
That
a bit
was a
of a
huge
nail
one.
biter overnight, Ewan.
Absolutely, it's great to
Was
see.
that in the
At
whole-
one
seven
point,
and
it
a
looked like it could have been a 5 to 6 point advantage heading
Quite
into
see, I
tomorrow
didn't
for
quite see
Team
what that
England.
was. I think
Team
that was
World,
in for
to their
free.
credit, they've clawed it back. Game on tomorrow.
And now that that is over, I believe the next shot we might be seeing might be the main man himself.
You better do it. I've stuck around long for this.
Exchange. A great day of golf. So much ebbing and flowing. So
We
much
shall
work,
see.
So many great shots to look back on, and
There's the
so
sun
much to
sets
look forward to tomorrow. There
in
it is then.
sunny
England 8.5,
Thailand.
World 7.5.
Big up the Greensons. All right, is this going to be it? Is this the moment? The moment of the magic.
Great scenes overhead of the 10th here at Robbinswood Golf Club. And so much drama. A lot of putts that we saw today, Claude. No gimmies that I can remember, at least.
No,
At least Paul didn't seem to give himself a putt.
Certainly not at the end, but all to
No
play for
gimmies at all.
tomorrow.
Why is that guy
Last
got
year
a
at
shirt
this
on
point, it was
backwards?
kind of almost a foregone conclusion, but
Oh,
there was
a
a lot of
collared
really
shirt,
good
man. Not with a
shots today,
button
and
shirt.
everybody
That's not a backwards wearing shirt, let me tell
everybody
you.
in the field
Shevchenko.
helped their team at
Two
some point
Shevchenko
today.
shirts.
Whether it was the chip, whether it was a putt.
That's a beautiful one. Those AC Milan kits, some of the retro ones, they were
The
quality.
newcomers on
Yeah,
team
they were.
really stepped up to the plate. Dwight Yorke, we just saw him
Red
there
and black.
holding that 3-footer for that crucial swing to win the match. But the likes of Gareth Bale have come in. They made those 7 changes, Ewan, and they've really bolstered their outfit.
They certainly have. I mean, it was a whitewash. It was a battering, as John
Come
Terry
on, lad,
called it
show us
last
the
year,
big man.
Team England.
They
Absolutely
said they're
annihilating
clickbaiting,
people.
mate. They're teasing.
These 7 changes.
They're teasing, mate.
To be very, very efficient so far because look at the strength.
This
of
guy's got more waffle than IHOP, man. Show us the action, lad. Let us get involved. Let us get a bit mixy with it.
Get to it.
Captains, I mean, do you front
Slice
send out
of
your
Sib.
big guns early to
Holy
try and
S.
get those
Dwight
points, or
Yorke
save
is
them for the end?
hedged. He was looking pretty
Everybody
jacked and
wants to see
stacked,
that
to be
matchup
fair.
between Jermaine
Yeah, he
Jenas
was.
and Gareth Bale,
Yeah,
but
can't lie.
Pretty jacked and
a lot of
stacked.
good golf still to be played.
Unlike Glory, who has sacked off the
Come
gym
tomorrow
for
morning,
future
and then
endeavors.
singles followed
Nah,
by
he's looking
that.
big.
So another full day.
I'm
of
there,
events.
mate. I'm there.
But you're a very wiry guy, I have to say. You're a very wiry guy.
Still got it.
He does, and you can tell he used to be a boxer because I was joking around the other day, and I got him into like a little rear naked choke like that. Didn't like lock in or anything, but I could barely get my arm round his neck, mate. It was so like wiry and
Victorious
dense.
group
It was
from
hard
Team
to
World.
get
I
it.
don't know who
Actually,
saw
get
it
the
coming
choke
apart
locked
from
in.
you two sat there. I mean, what a way. It comes down to those pressure holes, double the 10th. I mean, massive.
Yeah, huge. And it was one of those games. We seemed very in control earlier on in the round. And then obviously the England boys came back at us, and we had him to regroup. My partner here is solid as they get. He's given me many chances to sort of get the ball in the hole. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. But we stuck to the very end.
Rumors as well in the pipeline that
to kind of
GTA 6 is going to
nitpick.
get delayed
Yeah,
even
pick the
further
pocket, so to
into
speak. Pick the pockets, for
2027
sure.
as
It's a
of
good feeling,
yesterday.
and I think we deserve
If anyone
to
is
our
wondering.
performance.
Say that again?
No, rumors yesterday. I don't know how
Sheva,
interested you
how
would be
nice
in
is
this
it to be
particularly,
able to play
but
with this, mate?
rumors
You
that
two are formidable
GTA
opponents
6
for
is going to be
anybody
delayed into
in that
late
England setup.
2027 now.
Feel so good.
GTA 6.
Early rumors.
First of
Yeah.
all, we are friends in the life.
It's been delayed enough as it is. It was already meant to be out by now. But it's been delayed once again, reportedly.
The great things we have a good feeling together, and today was
We shall wait and
one
see.
of the afternoon round whereas you have to just grant it from everything. You know, I know that Teddy Sheringham is one of the most competitive golfer in the world probably because he doesn't want to give anything to anyone. You know, and then today was is a good for us.
I mean,
Dwight
talk
Yorke
about not
looked pretty
giving
good,
anything to
actually. I've got to
anyone. I mean,
say.
there were no gimmies within any kind of. There's no circle of friendship there. And talking about putting on these greens, you made a huge putt this morning, and it feels like you boys took that confidence from that morning session and really flowed with it throughout the game.
Yeah, listen, we felt confident going on, and I think
Mm-mm.
Sheva touched on it. We have a good camaraderie between us. We complement each other, and I think that's in foursome and when you play that type of game. But yeah, we're confident in our game. You know, we're low handicappers, so you expect to turn up here and really perform. And it feels good to get another point on the board for us, get it closer to the English boys, going into the final game is exactly where we want to be.
Wow, what a place. And it is all to play for. England,
Ooh,
8.5.
breaking news.
World,
Liverpool's breakout
7.5
star Hugo
compared to last year.
Ekitike is set to
very,
receive a
very
one-match
exciting. But
suspension
let me tell you guys,
from the
Premier
club
League
after
swing
his
didn't go
remarks
your way.
made on
I know
Instagram.
I had good money on you,
What
Dwight.
Number 9
remarks were they?
The
seemingly...
other day, but
Huh?
guys, there are still 8
What
more
remarks?
people standing on the tee box for their chance to win.
He
10
seemingly jabbed at the Mark Gahey
swing. My
saga,
good friend Lockie
which
is on
key
the
members of
tee.
the board were
Let's
not
see how he
happy
does.
with,
Right.
which... I don't know. I just see a comment on Instagram on someone's picture of him saying Gahey laughing. Like laughing emoji Gahey. That's all we've seen so far. Oh, here we go. The celebrities are out. So let's have Hugo Ekitike and more of Gilila.
Off the tee, Lockie. Take it away, buddy.
Who's this geezer?
Well, wouldn't this be a turn up if he just pops one straight in, Ewan?
6-iron. Can he lock up the $10 million?
You need to hurry up. The sun's falling.
Oh,
that's a ping, to be fair.
That's a good shot.
That was a great shot. Oh, my days.
Beautiful.
Why?
Who was that?
You got to think as well, these celebrities must be going in a lot colder because all the pros are playing a lot of rounds of golf here, while these other people, Alex included, have just been sat in the back for many hours now, trying to keep himself fit. Here is Damien Broderick. Let's see what
You
he's
got to hit
got
a
in
good
the
shot if
locker.
you're going to dress like this, right? Yeah. I mean, you can't snap hook it in the water if you're going to come with that outfit. Met Damien last night.
Let's see what he's got in the
really a
locker.
cool guy. Lots of style.
Has he got it? Oh, that's Tekker's. You could tell just by that backhand, the way he lined that up there. This guy's got some Tekkers, let me tell you.
Oh, well, Justin
This guy's got Tekkers. This is going to be a good one. This might be the closest
You
one
reckon,
yet.
yeah?
Yeah, I could see the Tekkers.
Back swing, but he got through it well, Claude.
Oh, he's choked it. No, he's choked. He's choked. He's choked. He looks so techie with it though. The way he got with the left hand and he slipped it.
Something very creative.
He looked techie.
Voucher.
If you follow this man on Instagram, you
Who's
know he
this?
doesn't hit a straight shot. He's got a driver out. He's a former
Max
Canadian
Boucher.
Tour pro turned shot shaper extraordinaire.
Will anyone vouch for him today though? Oh, good times. Good times.
What's he up to here?
Ah.
He's going to hit a little bit of
Oh,
a
he looks
fade.
very
Destroying.
It's a very unorthodox swing, no?
The dog machine. Yeah, that was.
No idea where it ended up.
My Jovi, that was an unorthodox swing, mate. Oh my
I'm sure that was the
days.
percentage play.
Our very own female representing.
We are here, the dog Malcolm, to see the boy AGT win some big moolah. That is what we're here for. That is what we're here for, mate.
Gina's got driver out too.
It's been a great event as well. It's been a great event. Seen
Yeah.
some good golf, had some good conversation. Good way to start my morning. I feel like I've consumed too much caffeine for my earlier plan, which was to get
How
a nap
many
before the
cups of
league came.
coffee have you had?
I had none. I'm using some of that powder I stole from the studio. I can't lie. I left one of the bottles. I did. For one of those. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Are they good?
By powder from the studio, let me just clarify. Energy powder drink, which you mix with water to give you energy. Just thought I'd clarify that one. Boy, does that hit you strong, though. I feel like I'm bouncing off the walls. I was trying to get a nap. Oh, who's this stepping up next? Big Ange. Oh, he's Big Ange Postecoglou.
Co-founders of the Golf Life channel.
Let's see what he can do. Big Ange. He won a trophy last summer. Can he win a trophy now? No, he can't. He's absolutely sunk it into the bunker.
That's a well-placed bunker because we've seen so many balls end up there.
Oh, here he is. AGT, the big man. This is the moment we've been waiting for.
He looks like he's
For
put on
my
a bit of
son.
weight since he's been out there.
No, he looks like a lean, mean grilling machine, mate, as he pats down the grass. Look at
Or a
this.
big Big walkout.
Big walkout for Alex. Look at the je ne sais quoi as he grazes the thigh. Puts it down. This is it. This is your moment, son. Alex for a million flashbulbs. Alex on the back of a million shirts.
Follow through, otherwise it's
Oh, the right foot's looking a bit shaky there. He's doing the James Charles right. The James Charles, James Brown. Oh, here we go.
It's a lot of preparation.
Composure, son. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, he shanked it! Oh, he shanked it, Martin. Oh no! No.
Was that straight
Alan,
in the
it
water?
was clear. He's absolutely sliced that into the water.
This doesn't hit the green.
Poor guy. I see what he was going for there. He was trying to bend it.
Did it go in the water?
Oh yeah, he's got all the.
I mean, it looked like he was heading towards the water.
Yeah,
I can't lie to you.
What we do know is that he won't be winning the money.
Good at the end, but
he.
We're trying to work.
That was an unfortunate
How many
one.
shots did they get at?
So we're trying to get.
That's the one shot. You get one go. That's it.
Oh really? Just one.
Chest moving.
Just one go. One go, and that was it. The main man. That was unfortunate. Well, I say he was going for the curver. I think he just undersold it a little bit.
Well,
and
at least he
spiked it into the water.
At least he tried.
He won't be asking for any refunds now, Claude.
Fair play. It's a tough thing to do with one shot. It is a tough
absolutely,
thing.
I mean, that's exactly what I was trying to get him to do.
But anyway, at this point, I will have to depart.
Yeah, I think that.
At least I can say I supported Alex.
Yeah, of course.
This was not in the
No, it was a good
script.
time. It was a good stream. It was great to watch this with all of you fine people that have tuned in the brisk early morning. It's
Very well hosted.
big Josh Denzel going up for a strike now. That'd be an interesting one to see.
Very well hosted, mate.
With this, with all the commentators.
Thank you
Come on,
very
Josh.
much.
And I will see you
Appreciate it.
very soon.
I will see
Maybe
you
even
very
later
soon.
tonight.
Yeah, well, I will. I'm going to be there by the time you finish your game.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll be there for 7 o'clock.
Shout out to everybody who's supported the stream. Really appreciate it. And
Shout out. And
big up
we
to
are-
Alex for taking part.
Yeah, big up Alex and shout out to everyone that came in.
It's very easy
Big up to everyone that came in. It's an absolute pleasure. If you don't want to watch Laurie for his preview lineup show, you said we're starting at 1 on AFTV. If you want to watch the game with me, we are going to be live on my channel. Shout out JT Live for the Leeds United game. Be there, be square, and of course, be back locked in on DR Sports, of course, because we have the Saturday football show at 7 o'clock where we're going to be breaking down the execution of Arsenal's title charge after Leeds United give them a royal spanking at Ellen Road. But for now, though, it has been an absolute pleasure watching with you fine people. Make sure you like the stream. Tick that notification bell so you never miss out on any future content. And Laurie, anything else you'd like to say before we sign off from the pitch?
No, listen, great event.
What a day of golf it has been.
Well hosted,
Exciting, really.
well supported, and unlucky
It's been a
Alex.
long day of golf.
On the next one. Take care. I'm out.
Unlucky indeed. And shout out to Alex as well. Shout out Big AGT. But for now, though, as I said, we will see you later. Big up AGT. I'm sure he's having a fantastic holiday out there. But for now, au revoir.
Very tight going into tomorrow. Just a point in it. I love the fact that it's all to play for tomorrow. And I think we're going to have a lot of drama come tomorrow.
Yeah, and I think we saw a little bit of the momentum changes of match play.
Right, this was Nigel de Jong early on in the morning. Well, we knew what he was capable of out of the sand from last year. He went one better, Claude Harmon, with this.
Yeah, beautifully judged. Hooping it out of the bunker. There you go, Nigel.
Not the only good bunker shot he hit over the course of the day, but certainly the one he's going to remember. What about this one, though, from Dwight Yorke? He was in all sorts of bother, under a bush, hampered with his backswing, and he produces this, Claude.
Yeah, I mean, what a great shot here. Staring at it, he likes it.
Bench ID, he loves it.
And Theo Walcott, not to be outdone on the 7th hole. Clutch putts were aplenty today, and this was another one of them.
Stroke index 1, number 7, but not for Theo Walcott.
Teddy Sheringham, final shot of the day. Another arrow with his iron shot, and that one absolutely on the money. You can use the QR code to vote for your shot of the day. Don't forget, that could be worth a little something to either Team England or Team World as well.
Well, we are at the midway point, and this is how it stands right now. 8.5 to England, 7.5 to Team World. It could have gone anyway. In the morning, it was leaning towards Team World before a late surge from England put them back in front by the 1 point that they continue to maintain. At one stage through the afternoon session, it absolutely looked like they were going to pull away. In the end, again, bottom match. How pivotal was that? Shevchenko and Yorke turning that around against Sheringham and Shah. Well, this is certainly where we are right now. It has been an incredible day, great day's golf from so many of these players. And obviously we had the opportunity with the $10 million swing. And going into it, 24 icons, one swing each with the chance to deliver something particularly special. Now, it didn't happen, but the odds are completely stacked against them, of course. A brilliant effort from Gabriel Batistuta. The very best of the bunch. And here we have our guys chilling out after a tough day's work on the golf course. And certainly they'll be looking to get stuck into it as we move into tomorrow. Now, let's remember what we've got in store. It is Greensomes once again. In the Greensomes, of course, the format is they boat it off as we saw today, and then alternate shots from there. But even if there is anything to make up as we move into the final session, that will be singles, 12 singles matches. And anything can happen across that. Of course, the home holes are still in operation and the opportunity for big swings in play, especially right here on this 10th hole, the final hole, which was reduced from par 5 to a par 3 to this afternoon for our $10 million swing. The $10 million lives to fight another day. But remember, you can vote for your shot of the day, and points make prizes. Whoever you vote for, if you vote for Team World, when we come back tomorrow, we could be saying that the scores are completely balanced up going into our second day's play. Scenes from above as our content creators have a go at the $10 million swing. Their chance at trying to make a little bit of history. And the most valuable of swings to be made as well, $10 million, the richest hole in golf. This is how it worked out through the afternoon wave. But listen, you know, how good were they across today? 4 up, and in the end, stealing the 2 points. Remember, 4 up or more, it's worth 2 points. 7 up for the governor and fellow Man United icon in Phil Jones. John Arnarisa and Henrik Larsson on the receiving end there. Bullard and Cole, in the end, did manage to get the better of Aaron Ramsey and Gareth Bale. You get a feeling we're going to see them tussle again as we move on through, but it's not all about Bullard. It's not all about Bale. They are great players throughout, and in that bottom match, 4 of the very best. Sheringham and Shah, they looked like they had it perhaps going up that final hole, but in the end, it nudged the other way and swings the balance into it being just a single point between the two sides going into day 2. Now, it was a bit of a runaway victory the first time around, and England most definitely did bring it home. This time, from what we've witnessed as we see the end of a day here in Thailand, it looks like it's going to be a lot tighter. It looks like this is going to be a push to the finish. It's going to be a fight to the finish from the icons of football. But from what we've watched so far, we can say they are pretty much icons in any sport they put their mind to. The golf is being played. There's more great stuff to come, and we'll see you for it. Bye for now.